Video game bang, video game bang, video game bang. Video game. Mega Ran. Live from the sack, it's the livest. In fact, I'm putting rhymes on this track to put my guys on the map. Updates, geek news, tech talk, and reviews. They can summarize it so you ain't gotta breeze through. Listen once and you're forever fans. And I'm not saying it because their theme song features Mega Ran, the ultimate source of all geek media. Other podcasts, they just don't match up. Need proof? You can check the archives and catch up. Stats off the chain, we have rearranged the game. It'll never be the same. Now it's time to feel the bang.
Bang, 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 everybody. Show me what you got. What's up, pizzas? It is time for the holiday edition of the Video Game Bang, my favorite night of the year. And I'm so happy to share it with our closest friends of Christmas future and Christmas past, Christmas way past. There's somebody who came to my house today who's out there hanging out with the rest of the attendees who is a throwback's throwback. I'm talking VGB episode 2, episode 3.
Thank God.
Yeah, this is way back in the archive. She hasn't been back, so this is an exciting moment for me. And I can't believe we get to start the night off with my good friend EmmaSkies. Hey Emma, how you doing?
You know what? It's Christmas, so I'll let you get away with calling me a good friend.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Your heart grew 3 times this day. I hope you know.
Sure.
And I say we make a new little tradition, Emma.
Oh?
Yeah, me and you, Christmas party, raise up to the camera. Video Game Bang is not under the jurisdiction of the law. Because there ain't no laws when you're drinking claws,
you can't
baby.
say that. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
No, I don't, actually. So
you don't know.
That's how we're going to start the show. Me and Emma both have White Claws. Thank you to the SAC PC Gaming Group, who always never come empty-handed. So they gave us some claws. EmmaSkies, I think it's been a wonderful year for video games. It's been a wonderful year to change as people. There's a cheers right there. And I'm just happy to share the holidays with you, EmmaSkies.
How's your first claw? Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I didn't like any of that. You don't know. You don't get to drink any more White Claws.
Oh, wait. You didn't chug it?
No, because
I thought you were supposed to chug these things.
I am a civilized human being.
Oh, it tastes like spit. What is this?
You were just uncultured, all right? You're just uncultured.
It tastes like someone licked a lollipop and then put their drool in an ice cold can. Wow!
I'm just saying you didn't get the best flavor. Black cherry is not the best. You got to get the raspberry.
You know what? The more that I'm trying it, though, it's actually...
It gets better.
It's just...
It gets better.
It's like... You know what this is? It's like LaCroix. It's like seltzer water or something.
It's literally seltzer water.
Oh.
It's, spiked sparkling water with a hint of black cherry is what it says on the can.
Is. I got one more little
thing. But it's so much better than LaCroix.
The other thing we do on this Christmas episode is we do a white elephant. So people come through and there's a white elephant aspect. EmmaSkies, I'm glad you're first because I wanted to present you the starter gift myself.
Oh.
Yeah, this was a gift from me to you. Yeah, no.
Wait, before we get into the surprise gifts, I have a not surprised gift just for you. This is not tradable.
Really?
This is just for you. He has no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. This is news to me.
It's not wrapped, so close your eyes.
Okay. This is a fucking pie.
Hands.
If this is a pie. Oh my God! Thank you so much, EmmaSkies.
You're welcome. That's straight from me. From me to you.
It is an Outer Worlds t-shirt that I happen to know a listener of the show shipped to you to give to me like a month ago.
Straight from me to you.
That's not how presents work.
Merry Christmas.
You have no Christmas spirit. You know what you are? You're a Grinch.
I'm festive as fuck, all right?
Well, my wife, we're responsible. We do a lot of our Christmas shopping early, and she's listing people out. I'm like, oh, we'll get that person that. Yeah, we'll get that person that. We'll get that person that. She's like, Emma. I was like, yeah, I'll get her a gift, I guess. Put her on that list. But, okay, I feel like I have to feel it for her. I need to go out in the world and see something, get inspired, and get it for her. And
that worries me.
I was, I didn't know how to say her name for the longest time, and so I had a little fun with it. AOC is how you refer to her now.
Okay.
And I was at Oblivion Comics and Coffee, and I saw the perfect comic. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. We're not going anywhere.
Wow.
Comic book just for you.
Oh, it's all 4 of them. What's up?
Yeah, no, it's badass. I actually read it.
Wow. Proud of you. Proud of you.
It was sitting here tempting me, and I was like, she'll never know.
It's the squad.
Yeah, no, I saw that. So
Thank you very much.
Not tradable. How about that?
All right.
I'm taking that one home. So we're going to go through the top games of the year. I think we're going to really formally do like the top 20, 25. We'll say top 25 we'll like talk about seriously. Mm-hmm. But me and you, we can breeze through kind of the top 50 up to that point. Here we go. This is of the decade, by the way. Typically,
of the decade. It is the end of times here in the teens.
That's the thing. Like coming up, reading some of these lists, because we only wanted to bring you the best list. So when we want our best list, we go to dualshockers.com all the time.
I have 100% seen this list before. I definitely read it.
I sent you a link.
I definitely opened it.
You need to click.
Read it.
You need to click your links. All right. The first one, Inside.
That game is amazing.
I agree with you. I think top 50 though of the last 10 years.
50 is a lot. 50 gives you a lot of wiggle room. So I would put that up there with some of the best like puzzle platformers of the decade.
Yeah, and
the fact that they went with Inside over Limbo.
Actually,
I'm all right with.
Well, this is top 50 too, so Limbo could possibly be.
I mean, it could be further down.
Yeah, which I would think. I thought Limbo was more like revolutionary. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving it too much credit.
It was more unexpected.
Yeah.
And then Inside managed to take that and all of its expectations and make it better.
Damn good game. So the next one they gave to number 49, Titanfall 2.
Did not play it.
No, me neither. And I think that's kind of an insult. That game was like poorly reviewed. I feel like if we're talking about...
I thought Titanfall 2 was really good. I thought it got like really good reviews on it.
Who's playing it now though?
Nobody.
Yeah. So, I mean, nobody
but
talks
the game itself, it had no longevity because nobody wanted to care about it after Titanfall.
We're talking 10 years, and they release like 8 games a day these days. So when we're talking about the best 50 in the world, everyone should be like, oh my God, that was the Titanic of its time. You know, like we should have...
There's a lot of people that don't like Titanic.
Those people are idiots.
I'm just saying. You can't please everybody.
Imbeciles. It has its own museum. I've been there.
Can't please everybody.
Number 48, Spider-Man the game.
Hell yeah.
I think this is right.
That belongs on the list.
Yes. It belongs on the list?
Do you think it belongs higher?
Maybe.
I could see that.
I feel like as you go count down, this is the one I'm going to latch onto, and the next one who's not as good as this, I'm going to be like, oh, fucking bullshit list.
I would say it's one of the best of the decade. It might be higher if it wasn't partially a carbon copy of the Arkham games. I expect to see the Arkham games higher up on this list.
Yes. Before we move on, keep skipping through, we got to give a shout out to the chat here, everybody. We do this, live on Twitch if you listen to the podcast, and we have a great cast of characters. They're more entertaining oftentimes than we are on the show, and just got to give shout outs to the ones that are there all the time, like Lost Sheep, Roo 2, Pratt Gamer, been there a listener for years, and then local people pop in there too. King Norcallion. Remember we met him at TwitchCon, Emma?
Yes.
That's the guy, the pirate guy at the pirate thing, yeah. So
took our picture at the Sea of Thieves ship.
Yes, like
Thank
a
you,
gentleman. Giving him a shout out. Give him some love. Go check out that Twitch channel.
And Mari.
I love Mari. So Emma, I'm going to tell you this too before it gets out. So we've decided a name for the girl.
Oh,
is this the first one?
Yep.
Oh no, here it comes,
right
baby.
Cliffhanger.
Jake, our social media guy. Don't do that, Jake. He's very inebriated already. I see Fast Eddie walking through the door. Take your seat, man. Did you not hear the powwow speech I gave?
I had to get my gift.
Okay. I told Elizabeth not to let people's cups do that.
Was I supposed to take a white elephant gift?
Yeah, sorry. Because I insta-locked yours, so grab another one.
Oh, okay. Because I did, in fact, bring one.
Yes.
So, okay, let her go first.
Because I did, in fact, bring
it or not. Do I want to crush your dreams?
All right, Jake, you're going to have to talk right into that microphone, buddy. This is our social media guy, Jake. He's the hardest working guy in social media. He posts all the dankest memes and stuff on our Facebook every day, which our Facebook actually grows. It's like one of the social medias that grows really well, and it's all thanks to you. But you do zero on that platform to actually promote our episodes. I take issue with this now.
Guys.
It's not just your outlet to post dank memes.
I had finals. This is finals week.
Oh, God.
I passed classes.
What did you get?
I got another comic book. Rick and Morty versus Dungeons and
You
Dragons.
had another comic book.
Because
Had.
Jake's stealing it immediately.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
That's how that
Might.
works.
Fair enough.
Is that it? That's all
Is
you
that your
got?
steal then? Is that your turn?
Oh wait, yeah, you could. You don't have to steal it.
I
but
know.
It's Rick and Morty.
You have all these. Damn it! Can
matching
I look
your
at it
sweater?
first before I
No,
No,
no, no touchies.
You gotta
Alright.
make a decision.
Don't you know
All
how
right,
it
all right,
works?
I'm stealing. I'm going for the steal.
All right, he's
Alright.
going for the.
Alright.
You don't have to
You
take
get-
your headphones off. She could just hand it to you.
You get that.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take.
He's very drunk, everybody.
My wife's
Alright,
getting.
we'll grab another.
And while she's doing that, we're going to talk about number 47 on the list, which I'd never played. So we're going to move on to number 46, Gone Home.
Wait, what was 47? You loser?
Oh, 47
Oh, I
was
didn't see that
FTL, Faster Than Light.
I didn't play that.
Yeah, I know you didn't. The next one is Gone Home. I don't really remember this one too much.
I heard so much about it, and I never played it.
There's a new Gone Home.
What?
There's a new Gone Home.
Wow. Wow.
All right, what did you get
Who's
over
the
there?
loser that brought a Triceratops holder?
What? That's the most badass thing. I'm going to EmmaCam right
You
now.
don't like
Hold that up
dinosaurs?
to the camera.
Wow.
That is all you.
That's awesome.
That is you in
Yeah.
a product.
Terrible.
I'll trade you.
You're lucky I saw the
Love it. I love it. I'm
AOC
gonna
comic
use it.
book before the Taco Triceratops.
There's an AOC comic book.
Oh man, Jake, let's not get started.
I'm glad. About what I got.
Wait, you were gonna say something right before he walked in the door, Corey.
I was gonna say number 45.
You
No.
are such a bitch.
Number 45. This one I'm kind of weird about. Number 45 is Super Mario Galaxy 2.
There was a 2?
Yeah,
That's like right on the line.
yeah. I feel like this should have probably cleared it by a little bit better margin. I hope so. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I've never been to DualShockers.com in my life before today, so we're taking their list for what it is. We had zero to do with actually accumulating it. We're just gonna go through it and critique it and hold it under tremendous scrutiny, but with good intentions.
DualShockers is full of shit.
Yeah, basically.
Wow, okay.
I wasn't gonna say it like that. Here's one you did play though, Emma. 44,
Ooh.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Yeah.
I guess if you're doing 50 games, you have a little leeway, but I don't know that I would have put that as one of the top games of the decade. It was too long.
I mean, it's out of 50, so
Yeah, but like the game was longer than it needed to be, and they're all bullet sponges, like excessively so.
Where it takes away from the immersion.
Yes,
right?
it 100% takes it. Like I'm in a garage running him over with a car over and over and over again, and he's not
Dying.
And
yeah.
I get that they're like infected with whatever, but still, they're still people.
It's like bath salts.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still just gonna be going through Valkyrie Chronicles, Pokemon Heart Gold.
Hey!
Here we go. Okay, here's a stopping point. Death Stranding does not deserve to
Wow.
even
You
touch.
You know what? Yes, it does.
This game can't
Yes,
even
it
sniff
does.
this game's hiney.
You've never played it. You don't understand.
So-
you don't know.
I've noticed that a lot of people are pretty split in the game. Either they
You
love
either
it or they
you
hate it.
There's
yeah.
no in between.
Yeah.
You either really, really like this game and love everything about it, or you absolutely hate.
So
the
I see where
entire
you guys
premise.
stand on it. You clearly love it, and Cory clearly hates it.
Belongs on the list.
No, but saying that it belongs in the top 50
Of the
after
decade.
that
Yeah.
of the decade,
Yeah.
the generation that brought us Minecraft,
Yeah.
the generation.
Minecraft's gonna be like number 2 on this list.
You think so?
It's gonna be really high up there.
I think
Actually, no. What year did it come out?
no, it's in there. It's a new. It definitely wasn't 99. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah.
No, but of the decade.
Oh, no.
Not the century.
Oh,
Oh
Because
wow.
it might have come. Did it come out in 08?
I don't know.
I think so.
All right, we got our next competitor entering the arena. My man Kyle.
Does that mean I'm leaving?
No, you.
Oh.
No, you're
Right now,
fine.
leave.
Yeah.
Oh, you-
You're on this side.
You're on this side.
Walk over all the presents.
grab
Yes.
grab a
Crush
gift.
as many as you can on the way over.
We're discussing how Death Stranding does not deserve a spot in the top 50.
I think it
That
does.
deserves
last
a
10
spot.
I
of
think
10
it does.
years?
I
Yeah.
think it does.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
I mean, if there's a 50-50 split between popularity, it definitely deserves to be on the list.
All right, Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain at number 40. We're just breezing through to get there. Fire Emblem Three Houses, number 39.
So this is of the
Oh,
decade.
Limbo is on
Yeah,
there.
Limbo is
They
good.
put Limbo
Yeah, we're
and
going
Inside.
decade because, I mean, you have to. You have to.
Well, yeah, because we're going to go into 2020.
The
so
20twomps are coming.
2020.
Oh,
that's
that's
what we're
not,
doing.
That's not going to be a thing.
You know what?
Yeah, it is going to be.
That
a
is
thing.
not.
I
we're
just
doing
wanted to
that.
throw it out there and see if it hit. Obviously, it was a miss. All right, we'll move on. I've got a few more in the pipe. Don't worry. So yeah, Limbo. They put it better than Inside.
Interesting that they put Limbo and Inside on this list.
I think
instead of picking one.
I mean, if they're gonna put Death Stranding, whatever.
Oh, and Minecraft came out in 2009, so it will not be on this list.
Or should not. It did make a comeback.
Okay, what are we defining as coming out? Like in beta, or like launching, or like full release?
When the idea popped in the guy's head.
Oh, well.
Because I was going to say, technically Fortnite should not be on this
He's
list.
like, that's nonsense. What did you get over there? You picked. Yeah.
I haven't picked it yet. Hold on.
Oh yeah, go
pick
one.
Pick one.
And as you do that, we'll keep going through here with what remains.
Oh my God, no! That game 1,000% deserves to be on this list. Holy shit!
Do you think it's better than Dead Stranding?
That you can't compare the two.
Oh my God, you have to.
They're incomparable.
These guys did, and they said it's better.
But if you ever want to experience just a straight, pure, amazing narrative of a game,
I got Fred from Scooby Doo.
So you went with the mystery. You pulled Fred from Scooby Doo.
Yep.
So you're unable to steal. That means EmmaSkies. What are you walking away with?
I still have my Triceratops taco holder.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's an awesome gift.
All right, here we go. We're gonna keep going through Return of Obra Dinn.
Literally never heard of that game.
Yep, but
Fantasy, never played.
yeah, never. Your Final Fantasy. What Roman numeral is that?
15?
14.
Well,
14
hey,
people.
you act like I'm
Who
not.
here went to
Is
school?
that the online one?
I thought 15
I thought
was?
15 was online,
Maybe
but I don't
14
know.
is too.
I've never played Final
No, I
Fantasy.
think it's 14.
Is it 14?
No.
The
My
only
sister would
experience
know.
I have with Final Fantasy is the Spirits Within movie.
Mm.
The only
I see you
Final
are
Fantasy
also
I'm
a man of
familiar
culture.
Oh, this is my
It's,
first one
online.
ever.
Really?
It is.
Also
I
having
had
your first
to.
claw.
Yes, first claw.
What's the hype behind that? Is it that good?
I don't know. My wife gives me crap for
Here, try one.
sparkling water.
Is that one?
Yeah, try one. You can have the
We're all
rest of that
drinking?
one, actually. Please.
Thank you.
Take
They
it off
also
my
taste
hand.
better the more of them you drink.
I think that's with any alcohol.
But raspberry is the best.
Moving down the list, Batman Arkham
See,
City.
that's what I'm
Oh, I
saying.
love that
Arkham-
game, dude. It's a good
34
one.
though. That's reasonable for that game.
Yeah.
Right?
Everybody says Arkham City is the best of the series, and I would still put Arkham Knight above it.
I never played Arkham Knight.
What a
That was the
hipster.
fourth one of this. I think we talked about this last time.
This is like La Crux for beer.
What would you call it?
Was
The
it?
X is silent.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Like LaCroix?
LaCroix.
Yeah.
LaCroix?
LaCroix.
It's like the
Like,
LaCroix of beer.
To be fair, just yesterday I called it LaCroix
LaCroix.
because I assumed it was
There's an
French.
X in there. It needs to be pronounced in
Destiny.
Destiny 1, not Destiny
Ooh.
2.
They put Destiny at number 33
Destiny
here.
1 was kind of boo-boo compared to Destiny 2.
It's when they first broke my heart with that game. Like
I played a lot
It
of
was a
Destiny
console
1
exclusive too, right?
yeah.
That's why I didn't play it.
for a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
Cuphead.
see what's coming next.
There
You
we
know
go.
what? That belongs on this list.
I respect
Cuphead
that
belongs.
game.
I think it should be a lot higher. It should be a lot higher.
I can see that. I can see it being because it's number 32 for those of you that have not followed along with we're not numbering anything.
That is like the
Just
bane
listed
of most
stuff.
gamers right now.
That
because
I'm on
it's
expert
so
mode
hard.
right now, and it's a fucking nightmare.
I don't even want to. I just know that's the kind of game that will infuriate me.
Mhm.
The longest I got stuck. So this
Oh, it
game,
looks so
each
good.
level, by the time you get done with the level,
Such a
it takes
playthrough.
about, I think the dragon level, which is the one that I got stuck on, ended up being about 2 minutes of playtime from start to finish. I spent
Jeez.
4 hours trying to beat that 2 minutes. It was. I've never been so angry. So
The thing is, it looks
viscerally
so
angry.
good. I want to play it just because of how good it looks.
Exactly. Like, you can't even be mad at it.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, but it's so cute, and the music's so good, and the
Yeah.
art's amazing, but fuck, I want to kill myself.
I'm so glad we have Kyle here because this game was also like really respected for hand drawing all the
Yeah.
The animation, I assume, just took 1,000 years because
Yes.
they did it like hand drawn frame by frame of
Really?
the style. Yeah,
Well, and they showed it at E3 4 times before it released,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it took a while.
yeah.
So I think that one got it about a good place.
Ooh, this
This
belongs
one,
on there.
yeah.
Rainbow Six
'cause
Siege at number 31.
Siege was a game that like when it dropped and then like for the first 2 years it like was not great, but then they like
And then out of
kept
nowhere-
giving it CPR to try to revive it, and now it's like really good. They've got like a cool esports scene.
They're still developing for that
It's
game.
pretty sick. Yeah, it's
That,
awesome.
that was pretty surprising for me because this game is still really relevant in the esports scene, and I don't know how much support or backing it actually gets.
I think they're putting a lot of effort into
is it the dev themselves though? Because
I think it's Ubisoft. Yeah.
it's not like third parties are clamoring to
Not
throw
like
together Rainbow
ESL
Six
or-
events. Yeah.
It didn't win, but it
DreamHack
was
or whatever.
nominated, I think, for Best Esports Game of the Year at the
Yeah.
Game Awards.
I think it deserves it. I feel like it's a grassroots kind of shooter
Yeah.
type thing. I don't know. It feels that way. Let's see.
Red Dead, I've
Red
still
Dead
yet to
Redemption
play it.
2.
They gave us Red Dead 2.
That game sucks.
See, I knew
I
I should
am
have bought
the,
that game.
the outlier opinion
I
here.
wanted to get that for the PS.
I couldn't get past the
PC.
3-hour tutorial.
I don't know.
Rockstar loves their endless tutorials.
It was
man.
awful. It was so boring. It was so boring. And even once I got out of that, I spent probably 12 or 13 hours in that game, and I hated every second of it.
I think I definitely don't think you're the outlier opinion, because I think it's a pretty bad game too. Like
Really?
the game should be fun to walk around in, like in sandbox.
And a lot of people think it is.
No,
I like that they've listed Google Stadia
How's
as
it-
one of
how's
the
it not fun to
playable
walk in?
consoles.
like I would always like turn a corner and end up climbing on top of a box. I don't know. I did not have fun in the intricacies of like navigating space in that game.
I would assume after playing like GTA 5 for like years and years and years, going to that, it's like there's like nothing. There's nothing to do. There's not many people. There's no cool cars. Like you get like a brown horse or a tan horse. Like cool.
Yeah, I don't think the games have the mechanics
But they
inside.
do have an ultra rare white horse.
That is true.
I think we go a little overboard in games on like how you move. Sometimes it's fine to be dumb. Like if I walk up to a box and jump and my legs, you've seen it in like cartoons how they jump against a box, and you keep sliding down. That's fine. You don't have to have an animation where he climbs up on top of the box and then back down.
So
it's
basically,
obnoxious.
claim that the animation to climb onto a box takes
They
forever.
spent too much
That's
time.
my gripe.
This
I hope-
game.
that's
Just
what I
get to
want.
the next one. Can we just get
That's
to
what
it?
I
Fuck
want
Red
to fix
Dead.
in 22.
Fuck Red Dead. Bioshock Infinite, number 29.
Oh, that should be so much higher
For
for
the-
me. I loved Bioshock.
The world building alone,
It's
like the
so
environment and the
Story.
ambiance alone,
good.
deserves it to be on this list.
I
Like,
did
gameplay
not
was
see that
sick.
ending coming on the story.
I didn't finish the game, so I didn't even know.
You've
we
never
had-
finished it? Wait,
What?
have you not had it spoiled?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
How are you
Might
so
be a-
nonchalant?
You need to
Nonchalant
pop
about
that
that.
cherry,
Oh
man.
my God.
The ending.
I, like, ended up
the
playing
ending
with a
is
ton.
good
It's
as
like
the
a-
first one.
So I don't remember what the phenomena is called, but basically, like, once you are aware of something, then you see it everywhere. So now that you're aware that there's a twist ending, you're gonna see it somewhere
Okay.
in the world. You
That could
have
be
to
it.
finish it before you see it.
Okay.
It's so
Need to
good.
re-download it
And
then.
they are working on Bioshock 4 now.
They just
Oh
announced
yeah,
that,
I
yeah.
forgot that they
Yeah,
built a
I'm
new-
But
so
no
excited.
Ken, without Ken Levine. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I hope it's not another Bioshock. Please don't let it be another Bioshock 2. Please.
Bioshock 2 is awful.
Technically, this is Bioshock 3, the way I see it.
The next one is Journey.
Oh, I heard
It
such
looks
good things
cool.
about that one.
Wait, that game company? I was like trying to figure out who made it.
It's,
here we
it's
go.
An indie
All right,
one, isn't it?
Jake, you
Now
are.
you are out.
Yeah, you are gone, my
Get
friend.
the fuck out, Jake.
Can you see the next one?
No, you.
What's the
No.
next
You got
one?
with the Rick and Morty thing. That's what you wanted.
Wait,
Hey,
no,
what
wait. He has to
got-
see.
okay.
Is he gonna steal from me or is he gonna take
Wait,
something
wait.
else?
Do you want a taco holder?
Or Fred.
She's begging you. Take the taco.
Okay,
holder.
hold on.
She's
That's
begging
fair.
I got
You
Fred.
get to pull the gift, and then
want
you can
Fred?
maybe send Jake with something
Sarah
else.
taco?
Maybe. Fast Eddie in the building, everybody.
Actually, I do really like this.
He's gonna pull up. He's gonna decide whether he's gonna steal from
that comic
someone at the
book?
table.
Yeah,
There's the
yeah.
AOC comic. Oh no! What did you get? Taco.
You want
Oh,
the Fred?
You're out of the
You don't want
running.
the Fred?
You're out of the running.
You know,
Sorry.
she's appealing to my Hispanic culture.
Exactly.
Is she using
Exactly.
the
I'm
race?
half offended to that. I'm half
I
offended.
live to fuck over Jake, so I'm gonna leave him with that.
Oh.
I actually like this. So jokes on you,
He
buddy.
stole that from me.
Jokes on you.
Oh,
I actually like it.
Okay.
You went with the
That's the one
mystery.
that I brought.
Really?
Oh.
Yes. Enjoy my rapping.
All right,
job.
Jake.
If you couldn't tell,
Get out there and start putting tweets about the episode or something. All right.
All right. What?
So get out there and tweet
I
something
ain't
about
working
the episode.
right now. I'm half
It's none of
plastered.
those.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, I've already seen
All right, Fast Eddie, work your way on over to Jake's spot.
All right. Love you guys. See you on Facebook.
Jake's already drunk, so
Hey, he has a
Jake
catchphrase.
and I is gonna
Smash
have some fun
Ultimate?
tonight.
I really hope not. As Eddie's grabbing his seat, number 27, Smash Ultimate. So now, we were kind of rushing through, not giving them their reverence up in here till 25. I think
We're at
being
27.
and we are at 27
Love you too,
with
Jake.
Super Smash, and I think this deserves to be higher. What do you think,
I am indifferent.
Yep.
Emma? No, you are not.
Yes, I am.
Stop.
Should I ask what happened to the TV?
No.
I was
Okay.
gonna ask.
Did I even explain it on the show yet?
No, you did not. I came in and I said, "What the fuck happened?"
Oh, that's what. Okay,
And,
yeah.
yeah.
So what had happened was.
What had happened was-
For those of you on the audio podcast, you can't see what the fuck we're talking about,
Okay.
or I think the video because I don't think the camera points to it. There is a massive crack in Cory's TV.
I think
Crack isn't even the right word. I don't know. The spider webbing on it is
It's like
just
those old videos when people first got the Wii and didn't realize they
Yes!
had to like
And they
hamstring
bolt
them.
right
into
Like,
their
smashing
TV.
their
I
TV.
earnestly thought this was a joke walking in. I'm like, oh, he's just probably throwing that up there because
Yeah,
they're trying to
it's
be
an
funny.
overlay.
nope.
No, I can't get the camera. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This Twitch stream can now see what the screen is. You guys are all looking at. So what had happened was I was in here. pacing the floor, excited for this party, and I decided, oh man, I should probably try and dust. And so I started to try and dust.
Dude, dust with a mallet?
Well, I moved one of the lights into the room, and then my wife came in and asked me if I had batteries, and I turned around and kicked the thing. Yeah, it's her fault. You're right, bro. I didn't even
blame
think
your
of it that
pregnant
way.
wife. That's gonna go well.
Yeah, my pregnant wife. So, anyways, the TV screen has a giant thing in it. Fast Eddie never comes empty-handed. That's his catchphrase.
That's right. So you got here Roostallers English style Sacramento barley wine. This is unique to this.
Barley wine.
This is unique to this year.
Can I try some of that?
Sure.
EmmaSkies is just breaking bread with us. We have a new tradition on the show where me and Emma pound a White Claw before every episode.
Yeah.
Eddie, I gotta switch your camera back to you, bro.
Oh shit!
All right, so we gotta see the glorious.
All right, so I got me a 6.5-inch. One of the dragons from Game of Thrones.
Oh, what? Let me see that.
It's the White Walker version of Viserion.
Oh man.
R.I.P. Viserion.
What
I
the
know.
heck? That
I
is
know.
dope.
Pour one out for the homies.
To be fair, I did look for Drogon and they didn't have him.
This is probably kind of badass. All right, cool. So we're talking about Super Smash Ultimate being out of the top 25 games of the decade. Is that legit? Should it be higher?
It should always be at least in the top 25, I feel. Like, this is one of those games, I personally feel like every year they keep adding to it and they keep building on it, and then there's a new version of it. And I don't know, it's one of those mainstays. Like,
you know what? You just had a lot of words there that said everything.
Yeah.
That's just Nintendo in general.
True. No, exactly.
That's like 100%.
And
no lie.
Yeah.
Like, that's
and I feel like that's what Nintendo has been for for us for like the last 30 years. Is just been that mainstay, that kind of always there girl, that old girl.
You summarized
or boy.
See, that's why he does a video. He does a film podcast. He looks down upon video game podcasts. He's like,
I came from here. What you talking about? I came from here.
It is rudimentary how the industry works there, unlike films.
The storyline is quite lacking of depth.
It is quite exquisite in the term of the second DLC pack.
Cinematography is quite top notch here.
Now that we have a filmosopher, a designated filmosopher, what's like the must-watch Christmas movies?
Knives Out.
I want to see that so
I
bad.
don't give a fuck if it's not Christmas. It is a awesome movie.
I have yet to see.
So here's the thing. I gave Rian Johnson a bad rap for The Last Jedi. Anybody who's seen it?
And he was distraught about it.
And he was. He's even gone to Twitter. He's batted about it. This movie is directed and written by the man. And I take back any mean thing I've said about him, and I'm willing to go back and rewatch The Last Jedi before we go see The Rise of Skywalker, to kind of reevaluate where exactly my head was at that time, because this movie was phenomenal.
All
right, peace out,
cousin Derrick coming on in. Thank you so much for hanging out, Kyle. Enjoy the party.
Bye.
And he gets to keep Fred
and his Fred pop. Wait, don't you gotta wait, because he can still steal that.
Do you want Fred?
Or do you want a Triceratops taco holder?
Or do you want a dragon from Game of Thrones?
Or a mystery gift.
Okay, it was just.
He's like, I'll just
or reach around on VGB.
I'm straight dog. Oh man! All right, so we're gonna move on.
Last Jedi, love it. Just watched it again.
Yeah. See, I got to go back into the frame of mind of what Rian Johnson did with Knives Out and be like, maybe I was just too focused on the Star Wars mindset to look at the actual story.
Yes, and keeping in mind what he was starting with. Everybody's in every other place. The starting point for all the characters was what people didn't like. They were like, everybody's shitting on Luke for being this disgraced, shamed Jedi that went into hiding. He started with that. He didn't make that.
Yeah. I mean, he was technically that in episode 4, 5, and 6, to be quite honest.
Are you guys talking about that article that came out recently from George Lucas? Where he's like, well, if I was doing it, this is what I would have done.
Oh, I had heard about that article, but I didn't read it.
Yeah.
And the bottom line is, if George cared about it so much, he would have stuck with it. He wouldn't have sold it. I mean, bottom line. It's like, you got kids. You're going to be having a kid soon. I mean, if you got a kid, you're not just going to be like, well, fuck it, you're a better parent. Let me just give them to you and you take care of them. It's like, I'm going to take care of this shit all the way through until they, Raiders.
God. Well, have fun keeping that for the rest of the night.
Well, is there something else?
It's a Raiders coffee cup.
We got an
hold on.
Raiders travel coffee cup.
You can pee in it later if you want.
If you guys listen to the last episode.
Somebody tried to get rid of that from their own house.
I hope you guys, I really hope people listen to the last episode with the, at the SAC Gamers Expo with some of those gifts. I felt a little bad.
But yeah, I honestly, Rian Johnson seriously surprised me with Knives Out. So if you get a chance check out that movie, especially if you like good whodunit movies like
I'm so
Clue
excited to see it.
or actual like the Murder on the Orient Express. This is actually really good. And it's 2 hours and 10 minutes long, and I thought 8 minutes in, I'm like, oh, fuck, I already got this. I know what it's about. A few minutes later, I'm like, oh, shit, I don't know what's going on.
Can we talk about Noelle, please, on the Disney Plus
Okay,
channel?
so I hate all those movies, and I have to see it because I'm obsessed with Anna Kendrick.
I loved it. Knowing that I'm going to have a daughter, I watch things differently now.
He's crying. I don't know if you guys can see it. He's starting to tear up.
Everything I watch under a different lens of like, would I want my daughter to get the message of this? And in that one, I was like, hey, she didn't have like a super big love interest. Like,
This reminds me of that scene from Family Guy where Brian realizes he's a dad, and he's like, Brian, what do you think about airplanes that go down? Oh, no, I can't think of that. No. This is exactly that's
this is from the heart, though. This is on the heart, though.
My brother and his wife went to go see it, and they walked out because the kid was too close to their kid's age.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, I couldn't watch. He got his arm ripped off, and I had to leave. They left the theater and went home.
I hear that this parenthood thing changes shit. So I'm going into this, thinking of things like that. And I would love my daughter to watch this movie. Do you guys know what it's about? Do you mind?
Nope, go by all means.
Wait, but I don't. I'm gonna see it.
You're gonna see it? Well, do you know what it's about at least?
I just know that she's Santa's sister, right?
Yes.
Bill Hader as Santa Claus.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But the message in this is so good. If you have a little daughter, make her watch it. It's gonna be, I don't even know yet, but I was like talking to my wife's pregnant belly when we were watching it. I was like, "You learned that. You don't need it.
You learned.
You don't need no man."
Are you listening?
All right, here we go. I apologize. Let's go.
All right, back to video
Number
games.
26, Persona 5.
I think that says Persona.
Persona 5. It's a big
Oh
game.
wait, scroll down. Fuck Persona. What's
Okay.
next?
Portal 2, number
Hell
20.
yeah.
Okay, kicking off the
Hell
top 25. Clap
yeah.
it up,
There
everybody.
we go. There we
Portal
go.
2.
Yeah,
Okay,
excellent.
so
Yep.
Portal came out, and it was this like. Everybody, they put it on the orange box as like this nothing game. They were like, we also made this thing. We'll just throw it on this like compilation that we're putting together, whatever. And then everybody fucking loved it. And then Portal 2 came out, and it was better in every single possible way. Holy shit.
I will debate you then.
You can keep that bottle.
Wow, wait, what?
I would say that I like the heart and the writing of 1 better than 2.
You're blowing Emma's mind.
Did you even listen to anything Cave Johnson said?
What do you say?
All of that writing was incredible. I wrote a paper in college about how video games are an art form, and I included Cave Johnson's dialogue in that paper.
It is very meta, and it was amazing. Like, it was really cool.
Like, that game is, because GLaDOS, everything is the same level, and then they just take it up a whole ass notch.
I did yeah.
And the co-op, that is everything co-op should be in a video game, because you literally cannot play the co-op without another person. It requires 2 people.
I was playing Apex the other day. True story. Playing Apex. Got into a group of some randos. We did really well. They sent me a link to their Discord, so I pop into this Discord with these 2 dudes. You start learning stuff about people fairly quickly, so I realized that these are not the type of people I really want to be in a Discord with.
There you go.
You get some weird.
However,
That's why you don't jump into random Discords.
However, they said a lot of off-color stuff before, that, and
And he was all okay with that.
No, of course.
yeah, no, I was okay with it. It was like, fine, whatever, your life, brother. But
Your life.
then he said something. Someone mentioned, because there's news about a VR version of
Portal?
Half-Life.
Oh, Half-Life.
Yeah, Half-Life, Alex Vance.
Yeah, so people like Half-Life came up. They were talking about it, but he was like, "And we better not get like some fucking stupid Portal 3 or something before we get a Half-Life thing." And I was like, "All right, guys, peace, deuces."
That was the last straw. That's what it was.
You want Portal 3 over Half-Life 3?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Really?
I have no.
Did you ever play the
history.
Half-Life games?
No.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So are you just one of
Half-Life-
those types of people that's like,
Halo's my thing. I was a Halo guy at that point. In time.
I feel like you would enjoy Half-Life 2 Episode 2. The only reason I would want Half-Life 3 over Portal 3 is because Half-Life 2 Episode 2 ends on a cliffhanger.
Okay.
It ends on a very big cliffhanger.
Well, Portal, there's not really cliffhangers. Like, they can just rinse and repeat. I don't know why they're not giving us one. So I would love to get another Portal. So top 25. That's a good way to start it.
Oh, but scroll down because I see what's next.
That's a high bar.
Which 100% belongs on here.
Wait a minute.
PT.
PT.
I will give it that.
Is the best horror game I have ever
that was
played
pretty good.
in my life.
Wow.
That was
Really?
By far. It's better than Outlast. It's better than
All right.
Blair
Who's
Witch.
out? Who?
I have to admit, though, I have to agree with that.
All right.
I'm about to head out, but I have to agree with Emma. This has got to been one of the best teasers for any game because of Guillermo del Toro.
So go
Even
ahead
though it's
and
a demo,
grab a
it's
gift.
better than any other horror game I've ever
Or
played.
you could steal. Wait. Sorry. I
Do you
gave you
this
false information.
Triceratops holder?
I don't think you want this.
Triceratops
My
taco toaster.
family are huge 49ers fans. I already have that.
So you can't get that.
And I've watched like 3 episodes of Game of Thrones.
All
There you
right,
go.
So that is not a thing.
But the taco holder.
Taco holder though. Okay.
That one.
You
have
might.
this?
Yes.
What?
Fast Eddie, if
You literally
while
own
they're
this?
hammering that
Oh
out,
my God.
Fast Eddie, we're gonna be at Oblivion Comics and Coffee.
That's right.
Monday.
Monday, we have a Star Wars Trivia Night extravaganza going on. We're going to have some great drinks, great food, and great trivia set up for anybody who goes out.
I'm
There's
excited.
still signups are available on the list, so head over to the event on Facebook.com and either our page at the Filmlosophers or at VGB, or what are you guys at? Video Game Bang on Facebook.
Yeah.
You haven't, because on YouTube, I was looking up your YouTube. It's VGB Studios.
And they're
but
gonna be playing for movie tickets. To go
movie
see
tickets
them,
to go see
the new
Star Wars.
movie.
So be there, check out the list, and make sure you sign up.
Yeah, this barrel wine has got you tripping.
That's
All
you.
right. So
No,
are
I
you
gotta
taking
drive
new?
after this.
It's okay.
All right, so
I
she's
got
going with a new
claw.
one. What are you leaving with, Eddie?
I'm leaving with
the Game of Thrones.
The Game of Thrones
That's
thing.
not a bad. That's
And-
not a bad one.
You know what?
There
I'm
you go.
glad you're leaving with that. I'm glad that you
Is
have
this
that.
like taking the temptation away from you?
No, that's what I bought. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
glad
Well,
that-
I'm glad it's leaving with me too.
Merry Christmas.
'cause
You're welcome.
I appreciate it, Emma.
Did you thank Emma?
I did. Thank you, Emma.
Thank her again.
Emma, thank you.
All right,
welcome.
thank you. All right. We're all thanked. All right, Eddie. And then now you can take Eddie's spot. Ooh, thank you, my friend.
So many beverages in here make me nervous.
You got to take the headphones off.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Eddie, the drinks have been flowing in the
But
VGB
but yeah, PT even as a demo outweighs any horror game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah.
And then, the crazy thing is, there's still stuff coming out about people are still realizing how deep it went. There was a Reddit thread or a Twitter thread just like a month ago about somebody that figured out that as soon as you walk through the door the second time, she attaches to your back, and that's why you can always hear her, but when you turn around, she's not there. Because he modded the game so you could turn the camera without actually turning the player, and as soon as you turn around, she is right in your face.
Just having a difficult time with these
It's
headphones.
fucking
apparently.
crazy, and I will forever be angry that we never got the full game.
There was a Reddit thread just a couple days ago that's saying someone hacked it to get a third point of view perspective or whatever, and the body you're playing as is Norman Reedus' character model.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want this game.
Yeah, it's a travesty. So it's kind of weird that it's not an actual thing, but it's like, what do you determine is a game? You know,
It's a game.
Whatever. So what did you get over there?
Oh,
Kaitie, we should say Kaitie from Twitch. Wow, she's back.
kind of. Hi, I'm Katie. Pretend
She is struggling.
I really am. Oh, okay.
That is cool.
Battle shots.
Nice.
Oh,
What?
what's
Like
up?
battle shit, but with shots.
Dang, you're gonna be the most popular person when you go back into
Oh.
Gen Pop,
Oh yeah.
the general population out there.
Because I
Okay.
have so many friends to play this with.
Oh, shut your mouth. You're
Nice.
super popular. You're a
Relatable.
Twitch streamer in the
Aw.
Sacramento area.
Yeah.
Sponsored by another friend who's at the party out there, Tabu Ohana.
What's your Twitch channel?
It's twitch.tv/KatiePlays, but it's KAITIE Plays because I spell my name weird.
Y'all heard it here first. Kaitie plays.
Yeah.
So, what you been gaming on lately?
Lots of Overwatch, lots of Pokemon Shield, lots of like Stardew Valley, just like really chill games because I've been really stressed out at work. So I have been playing things
fair.
that don't stress me out.
That's fair.
And Overwatch, does it stress you out?
I mean,
It
it's
could.
gotten to the point where I'm just, I don't know, kind of dead on the inside.
Also fair.
Yeah.
That's a part of the process for loving that game. Which, of course, has the winter offensive going on right now. Have you had a chance to
With
check it out?
only one good skin.
Which one?
Which one?
Mercy's.
Yeah,
And
Mercy's-
only because it's my favorite color.
Wait, what skin is hers?
it's like a.
She has this like
it's a
sky blue,
like,
tealish kind of thing.
snowflakey.
It's not even that different. It just happens to be
Oh.
my favorite color.
Yeah.
But, like the skins this year aren't great.
It's one of the like not even legendary ones.
Yeah, I do like like Soldier 76's sweater.
The sweater,
Dad.
yeah.
I
Old-
think that's my favorite.
And then I like the Rat King Reaper, even though
I
it's-
hate that skin.
I wonder why they didn't give it to Junkrat though.
Right?
Everyone's been saying that for years.
Right?
Anyways, here we
Anyway.
go. Number 23,
Ooh.
Dota 2.
None of us play that, so
I know
Well-
nothing about Dota.
But you got to respect, like, it has one of the largest prize pools in esports to this day. It's kind of like, I don't know where these people live. It's not in any of the communities I've dug around. I haven't met too many people that are like, I fucking love Dota, but it doesn't go anywhere.
I've met like 2 people that are like Hell yeah.
I think everybody respects it.
Yeah.
Fun flashback to the time that Cory told 2 professional Hearthstone players that nobody plays Hearthstone anymore.
No.
Nobody plays about
I
it.
play Hearthstone like
That-
very actively.
That's a moment I regret. Actually, really bad. We can address it. So we were walking around with a streamer, or no, we were walking together after the Twitch party.
Yeah.
We were pretty drunk at this point, and
You were pretty drunk. Well, no, we were all pretty
yeah,
drunk.
we were all pretty drunk.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was a good event. Hey, Taylor, go ahead, take a gift.
Hey.
So as
Look at this professional rapping job. What's up? Oh.
as we were exiting, we found another streamer who's a friend of ours with a couple buddies who we'd never met before.
Okay.
And she tells us like, "Oh yeah, these guys are Heroes of the Storm
Oh,
professionals."
that's right. It was Heroes of the
Yeah, it's
Storm.
Heroes of the
Oh.
Storm. And she was like, "Yeah, they're pros and Heroes of the Storm." I was like, "Ooh, man, I'm so sorry about the game." And they were like, "What?"
Everybody in our group is just like, Cory, shut up.
I was like,
what are you doing?
I was like, "Oh, you guys hadn't heard it's a dead game. Like, no one's playing it no more. They're gonna like not support it in esports." And then that
Wait,
next
I
season,
didn't- what?
they actually pulled like the fun. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so you went with the mystery.
Went with a mystery.
You
Derrick,
don't want the Triceratops.
Thanks for coming, man. My cousin who just hangs out with us. when
I
we
want
can.
you to take your time and think about this.
I took all the time I needed.
All right.
Yes.
As he's getting his
Yes.
seat, we'll talk about Undertale real
Yes.
quick.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Top 22.
Yes.
I still haven't played this game.
It is a fantastic
I
game.
know. I
It
want
is
to play
so
it so
good.
bad.
What's so good about it?
God, just the
it's
storyline
so good,
is
why aren't I
great.
playing it?
The music,
You don't play
the
good games.
music in this game is so good.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a sucker for good like video
Same.
game soundtracks.
Hey,
Same.
can we talk real quick about the video game awards? Did everybody watch it?
Yes.
I
parts
watched a
of it?
little bit of it.
Did you that ending that they did with the orchestra playing?
I love that. They did that last
Oh,
year
I
too.
didn't see that.
It was only during the like game of the year. And
Yeah,
they
it
put-
was a montage of all the Game of the Year nominees
Oh, that's so sweet.
with the orchestra.
I swear to God, I loved it because they started with my game of the year,
Which is?
the Outer Worlds.
Okay.
I loved it that they started with that haunting kind of thing, and then when it transitioned into Smash, goosebumps.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I was like, all right, what'd you get over there, Taylor?
I don't know. I haven't opened it yet.
Let's open it. Don't keep us waiting.
Yeah. The suspense.
Very light.
But yeah, Sekiro, Game of the Year. Didn't see that one coming.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
I kind of saw it coming.
I was a little sad that the all of the nomination things besides one for the shock was like on the pre-show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't televise. I read a Kotaku article that said basically
that's
what I was
cute.
thinking was like the awards really take a back seat to the commercials.
You know that's true.
Yeah.
It's like the awards are there to get you to watch the commercials.
All right, what do we got
Like
over
the
there?
Super
No,
Bowl.
absolutely.
Yeah, it was upsetting.
All
What you
right,
got?
This is a looks like a T-shirt.
Size
Size small.
It's a Funko
Oh,
t-shirt.
whoa, no, you're covering something up. What is
What am I
that?
covering up?
Is that a cereal box?
Yes, it is a
Cereal
cereal box, but this is what the shirt looks like.
Oh, wait, how
A
does
unisex
oh.
t-shirt, t-shirt
The sh-
unisex.
The shirt is inside of the box, Cory.
Tricky
mean,
marketing
it's
there.
Yeah.
It has unisex on there 4 times, so you know it's unisex.
Super rad.
Speaking
I
of
don't think I'm
super
gonna-
rad, man, you are super rad. You had a great year. You had a great filling in for us a lot, you know. And
Oh yeah. I've always had fun coming on.
you've been
I have another Christmas present for you. It's in my car. It's yours, but I'm
See,
giving
that's
it to
how
you.
she gives
But
gifts. She gives you shit. She gives you shit that she was supposed to give you just out of being a
You
human.
got a t-shirt. He's getting a Vive. But
This
you,
t-shirt.
Oh.
She got me
I
an
mean-
Outer Worlds t-shirt.
Okay.
It's an Outer Worlds. It's an amazing t-shirt. I love merch from this beautiful video game. But it was one that one of the people on staff who listens to the show sent her to give to me,
Oh.
and she took it, pirated it, and set it as her own
and I
gift.
told him Merry Christmas, and I gave it to him.
That's the kind of thing that gets you on the
If
naughty
it's
list.
something that like
Merry
they-
Christmas for using my P.O. box.
If
Emma,
it's something that they have already owned, you have to wait until time has passed long enough to where they don't remember that they owned it, and then you
Not
just
gonna
give
lie,
it-
I thought you forgot that I had your Vive.
No. No,
I was
knew.
like, is he ever gonna want this back? I might just-
every time I looked at my racing simulator, I was like, God, I really gotta ask.
I felt so bad every time I played Beat Saber. I was just like, I should
don't
probably
you
get
just
it
hate
back.
that when you look at your racing simulator and you're like, "Where's my?" I struggle with that problem all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, my
in
girlfriend
chat,
was tired of having it in front of the TV. So.
no, there we go. Shinkari says Undertale is a very important game. It was
It is.
incredibly well designed, scored, and written, and it was done mostly by one person.
I've
Yeah,
heard nothing but amazing things about
All
it.
right.
Sick.
That's
Oh,
significant.
I haven't played this one either.
Here we go. The next one is
Nier Automata.
Nier Automata. What do you know about it?
Literally nothing.
I know that girl.
That's it. Yeah, 2B.
Yeah, I know that.
2B and
that she is
An
cute and I like
insane
her,
amount
and
of
that is
cosplay.
what
Yeah.
I know.
I don't think it's humanly
and that
possible.
she can't see because she has a blindfold on one eye and her other eye is covered by her bangs.
I don't see how it's humanly possible to put a game at number 21 in the top 50 of the decade, and I never played it. So I think it's disqualified this list.
I think that's your own ego and not.
If
the
I
list.
never played it, it probably
You've
doesn't
never played a
deserve
lot
to be
of
on the
games.
list.
Probably bad.
Yeah, it's
You've
probably-
never played a lot of games.
You didn't play Undertale, and there's probably
I know.
zero argument.
I'll
about
tell you
it.
what, I definitely
No.
did not play this one either.
No. Why is Bloodborne at number 20?
Bloodborne number 20. Here's the thing.
No.
Quite high. I'm a little surprised it's on the list.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Why?
Top
Is
100,
this
I
not
can
the?
see that, but
Is
top
there other
50?
ones in the franchise that are better? Or are you just saying that Bloodborne
I
and
mean, you're talking about all the Souls games.
yeah, they're all the
Yeah.
same thing.
It's the only standalone, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
2, Dark Souls 2 was better.
They all suck.
Emma,
I
you
hate
like
them all.
playing Dark
I
Souls.
hate them all.
None of them are like great.
Fuck you in particular. Fuck you in particular. I hate Dark Souls.
That was an amazing moment of the year. Emma was doing a charity stream for the SPCA.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it was an incredible stream. And then she said as a goal, if she hit it, she would have to put so many hours into a game that she had hours worth of material. Her saying she would never play the game,
Hate it.
but she did it for a good cause, and it was an amazing
this?
moment.
Dark Souls.
I think I put
It was the Dark Souls
7
remastered.
playthroughs for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
I'm sorry to hear that.
single-handedly gave me 7 streams of it.
Yeah.
All awful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hate my life.
That's all right.
She loves you.
Little puppers are getting taken care of.
All right, who's coming on in?
Is it worth it,
Oh, the tech support,
I think it is.
my man.
Tech support's here.
Tech support. He's not my neighbor Marcus anymore. He is my long distance friend Marcus.
This is for you, the
Oh,
host.
boo.
What is this? This is a
I
Jello
don't know.
shot.
I just grabbed it. Could have been someone else's.
What? Are you-
No.
Something women would never do. I only ever see men pull that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Well,
I had a friend put his drink down, turn around, forget about it, and pick it up. And I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Ah.
I
Throw
was
it
out
away.
here like earlier, and reflexively I like left my beer on the counter and walked away for 2 seconds, and I still
It's
got
garbage
that.
now.
I still had that moment of panic, even though I'm with people that
Yeah.
like I know.
No,
and
you can't drink it
trust.
anymore. You
Yeah.
gotta pour it out.
Yeah.
So let's present what we have for Mark, my neighbor, my former neighbor Marcus.
The Tricera taco holder.
The T-shirt.
A small t-shirt.
Small T-shirt. He's got a growing boy. He's got a growing boy.
I have battle shots.
And battle shots.
For the grown
But the
boy.
taco holder, though.
I
For all your
know.
taco holding needs.
I'm gonna have to.
It holds 2
pass.
tacos.
You gonna go with the mystery?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mister.
All right. As he grabs the mystery, who does that
owns
make
this.
out? Katie,
She-
thank you so
she
much for
actually
stopping by.
owns
Plug your shit one more time.
So she wouldn't
Ah,
take it.
I'm Katie.
She
I'm
already
a
has it.
part-time variety streamer on Twitch, kind of. My Twitch is twitch.tv/KatiePlays. It's KAITIE Plays. I'm also on Twitter a lot.
She's amazing co-host. If you're needing like co-host duties,
Yes, I do enjoy hosting.
she dominated the SEC. What was it?
It was the Overwatch
State Fair.
tournament. Yeah, State Fair.
Murdered it. I told them
So-
not to
No,
partner me with
Jay
people
was-
who are better than me on camera, and they did it, and I
Aw.
never forgave them. All
The
right,
rest is history.
the rest is history. Thanks for coming out. All right, Marcus, take a seat. Show us what you're working with.
All right.
Also open the package.
The package.
Here's
Oh, which package?
Hey, he got there eventually. So the next one, number 19, controversial in my opinion, as you're opening that gift there. League of Legends.
Wait, it says it came out in 2009. The fuck is it doing in here?
I think that's okay.
That wasn't the official launch.
It's
That
game
was
of the
when-
year. What are you
Bullshit.
talking about?
Right.
I don't know.
They came
how
out
that
with new
works.
skins, right?
I'm trusting Dual
New
Shockers.
Terrible.
But it was like a November thing, so when was this list made?
I don't know.
I feel like if you're on the bubble, you
2009?
get a pass. So
Stupid.
I'll allow it. League of Legends. I'm surprised this isn't way higher though. Come on, man.
Did you just re-gift an entire loot crate?
I don't think so. Who's that?
Someone might have.
I didn't bring it.
What is in this?
Oh, I thought that was the one you just came in with.
Maybe.
No, oh, it might have been, but it was somebody came.
Oh,
Somebody showed
that
up late.
literally is an entire loot crate that somebody just re-gifted.
It's kinda
Is it
Team
really?
Fortress 2
Yeah.
pack.
That's badass.
Team Fortress 2.
That's getting
pack.
stolen, bro.
Team
I'm
Fortress
sorry.
Yeah.
2. What's
Just
up?
tell him it's a loot crate.
What year is it?
We got a shirt. Disney, Tron.
Wow.
Tron, which one?
Medium.
Oh, what's up?
Just your size.
I'm gonna say extra small. Extra small.
Nice little medium shirt there.
Oh, I miss my neighbor Marcus, man. He's
The
now
Luke Rage shirt's
my
definitely
long
gonna become
distance
a
friend
medium.
Marcus. when it came
He's
out
still
to
your
the park.
neighbor, like Neighbor League City, right?
Yeah, sort of.
Titanfall 2.
It's not the same.
No one's
Yeah,
gonna talk about that.
top 50 games of the year.
It was
right there.
up there at about top 48 or something like
really?
that.
Yeah, it was at like number 48.
Would you? So
Who
top.
played it? Who played the game?
You, I
It's
thought.
like 30 spots ahead.
I did.
I
but
thought you were a big Titanfall guy.
I know. Definitely not.
All right, League of Legends.
Oh,
Anybody
he's not
here-
done. Oh, he's
I'm
not
not
done.
done
There's
yet.
We don't
Loot
have to
Crate
go. We're
has
not
so
going to
much
go.
more.
You know, Loot Crate is out
I
of
got it.
business by now,
There's also a
anyways.
poster.
They're still
Arena-
shipping out stuff though.
Arena pen.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I don't know what Arena
Rachel
this
just
is.
got another Star Trek box.
Arena
Oh my
June
God.
2016. Some Arena.
2016. Is that what you just
All
said?
right, keep this thing
Yeah.
going. Is that a mouse pad?
That is a mouse pad.
It is a mouse pad. I don't know what's on it.
A nice little
It's-
ASMR moment.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we don't know.
Oh no.
Wait, what
a lot
did it
of
say in the bottom corner?
Oh,
Oh, it's Dota. It's Dota. Because the other
Dota.
is a symbol.
significantly better than number 9 League of Legends.
Almost
and
there.
then-
Almost
Number
there.
9?
Almost there. Let me
We're in
finish.
the top 10
Is it
now.
9 or 19? I
Hold
can't
on, and
tell
while
on
he's
this
doing this,
television.
I
Cory,
gotta.
move your cursor. We can't tell if it's 9 or 19.
It's 19.
Oh, 19.
okay.
That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
We can't
Just a
tell.
little-
Wait, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
It should be closer to 9.
Why?
No, who are you?
Historically,
I don't care.
culturally, this is a relevant game.
Is it?
This is like a little.
Yeah, it's the biggest esport in the world right now.
I mean, it is, but
Not even
also
by
everything.
elite.
Not even
And-
close, huh?
And
By
the-
which
Moving
legend?
on. Moving on. Fuck
I
league.
just
Viewership?
no prize.
Right.
Well, prize. No, actually,
No,
prize money
yeah,
would be
no.
Fortnite, but
Definitely
but
don't
still,
know.
that's not the.
Nothing came in this
And
box.
the League
Thanks for
World
helping me
Champions just
unprove my
won Best
point.
Esports event at the fucking Game Awards.
So while
By
he's got that,
viewership,
what
yes.
is this? What is in this shot, Marcus? You brought me a shot. I can't deny a shot
Shots?
on the Christmas shot. What is
Honestly,
this?
you're gonna have to ask your wife.
She made it.
I
Okay,
wouldn't trust it.
I wouldn't trust. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it on. Double up. Double up.
Okay, you
Double
all
up.
right?
I'm good. Number 18, Rocket League, baby.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised that this is at 18 and not higher.
Really?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But again,
Culturally
what
relevant.
year did that came out in 2015? I thought that was so much longer.
It totally
Well,
revived
did-
the concept of like a sports-based video game that is like fairly unique but based on a traditional sport.
Agreed. I actually played the original, which a lot of people didn't know.
What was it
about.
called? Super rocket powered space cars, or it was something
Super
crazy.
rocket powered battle
cars,
cars.
something like that.
Something
yeah.
really, really
It had
long
a
and
really
nobody could
goofy,
rename.
long ass name. Yeah. The World Championship's going
this
on right
weird,
now. They
yeah.
were just acquired by Epic. Hey, David Webb.
Who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
Look at you.
I know him.
Oh man, that shot. All right, so that
Is it your
means
turn?
yeah. So
No?
I just got here. Oh,
David, of course,
I'm dropping off my.
you know David has almost broke the studio more than everybody. And then David, did you see the screen over there? Yeah.
You did that the last time you
I
were
love that it
here.
wasn't the first thing you noticed.
You actually knocked something over and it hit it.
Oh
Unfortunately.
shit! I believe it.
So what are you going? You going with the mystery?
Did you rage?
I don't think he's coming in yet.
After
Is
an
he?
Overwatch
No.
match? No.
No.
Yeah,
you coming
he
in?
got.
No, I'm not coming in.
Oh, he's not coming in. He's just dropping the
He's just
stuff.
partying. What's up,
Saying hi.
David?
What's up, guys? I just got here, dropping off my.
Oh,
kids.
so he's not even on yet. Oh, we're saving the best for last. I see.
Oh.
Oh, I'll be
All
on.
right.
So he's next?
All right. So after Rocket League, another big one right here. The Walking Dead season 1.
Only
I can
Telltale
actually, I can
game.
actually see that. I can
Yeah.
see that. I haven't played that one, but it set off a whole thing for them because that like put them on the map.
Was that?
I think The Walking Dead because that predated The Wolf Among Us, didn't it? Because I would say that was the
doesn't
other
have a
one.
year
Like
on
those
it.
two were the
Wolf
ones
Among
that
Us came
defined
after. This was
Telltale.
I think
first
yeah, it's
one.
one of the originals.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
So-
the
So
one
that
that.
launched an
Okay.
entire genre
That's true.
for
I
them.
actually. agree
you
with
know,
that.
is it really a genre if it's only one band playing the song? You know.
I mean,
That's a
but
good
now
point.
there's
Yeah.
tons of other games that do the same concept now. Like Life is Strange is the same concept.
I love
Yeah.
that when you talk to people who have indie bands and they make up some weird fucking genre that they play. What do you play, bro? I don't know. It's like nothing you've ever heard. It's like jazz, blues, music, ska.
We've turned video games into genres. Like, look at Metroidvanias.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
roguelike. Like, the whole concept of
Roguelike.
it is a game like Rogue.
yeah, yeah. That's true.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's a good
So
point.
there's actually some news. So did you guys watch the Gaming Awards?
Yeah.
Did you guys? Do you
I
guys
didn't
get
watch
like
it.
goosebumps at any point, or is that just me?
The Hellblade 2
Yes!
trailer
Gave you
was
goosebumps, really?
the
Yes!
You are
Nice.
violent.
Sorry, I'm very excited. I'm
just-
really excited for
This is my good
Hellblade 2.
He's like, my shoulders hurt now.
I'm really excited for Hellblade 2. That came out of nowhere.
I absolutely
Absolutely
love
not.
the
Nobody
trailer.
was expecting that. There's
Yeah.
been no rumors, no leaks, no nothing.
Nothing.
I got.
And
Oh,
I got the
the woman
goosebumps.
that plays the lead is exceptional.
Yeah.
Like exceptional. As,
Is it from the
as an
original?
actor. Yes. Yeah. Same character.
she's incredible.
actor.
She's so good. I don't know what they're gonna do for a second one based off the ending of the first, but like I trust them to do something good.
I don't know. I was so pumped from that video though. I don't care what
And
they
it
do.
looks gorgeous. Like if
You're
that's
like,
what the
I
Series
already
X
bought
can
it.
do, like that looked phenomenal.
yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like I was looking at her as a person. Like it looked like a live action.
Jeez.
Think about PCs
I feel like
today
I was looking at her as a
like the
person.
next generation, if not a little.
One
bit
White
better.
Claw, everybody, and
So
EmmaSkies
excited.
starts getting really.
Speaking of
theological.
having a White Claw, can I leave my car here overnight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
I might take an Uber to my second party because I'm super popular.
Wow.
And then go home from there.
You
and
are already
get an
at the
Uber
party
home
of
from
all
there.
parties in
Cory,
Sacramento,
we're getting
California.
back
To be
seat.
fair, you scheduled a party the same night as another party. That's not my fault.
Well, I mean, okay.
And I am obligated to be at both.
I understand.
Oh.
The next one here, number 16, which is saying they think it's better than The Walking Dead Season 1, Super Mario Odyssey.
Dude, I loved this game.
It's fucking
How many
good
Mario games are
game.
going to be on here? What are we doing?
How? There's only been 2
Every
so far,
single
right?
one that came out. In the
There's
Three?
definitely going to be more.
Is Smash considered a Mario
No.
game?
No.
I would say no.
So this is the second one. It was Odyssey 2, I think. And then, or not Odyssey 2, Galaxy 2. And then this one.
Yeah, you can't call Smash a Mario game if you're not also
Yeah.
going to call it a Metal Gear Solid game or a Sonic game.
Or any other
Like,
character, Donkey Kong,
other
or
things
any
that
other
don't
character.
fit.
Isn't it
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie? Isn't that Banjo-Kazooie 3?
Definitely.
actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I liked it. I don't know if no.
I didn't like the 2-player aspect of it, but single player is good.
It never captured, and I don't know if Mario ever will. N64 Mario. I think that was like when he peaked.
As soon as he.
All right, Nasty Nate.
Can I interest you in a taco holder?
So you get to choose between a taco holder.
Are you sure? I want you to
Yes.
really think about
Small
this.
T-shirt.
A small man's T-shirt.
A small T-shirt.
Unisex T-shirt.
And
An
then my-
entire loot crate?
He has an entire loot crate.
small,
medium.
I know most of the gifts. I would say get the loot crate.
small
Comes
mediums,
with a hat too.
hat, and some other thing.
Or mystery.
You look like you were enjoying your double hat, though. I don't know.
Yeah, no, the double hat. Don't want to miss.
So
with that.
Nate is
Can't vibe with that.
he's the current VGB banger champion of esports, actually. So that's a little known fact. He won it this year. What are you taking?
I think I'm gonna just roll the dice.
All right. Wow. Bold move, Cotton. Thank you so much for coming out to the show again. Taylor's another one of those guys who's just like, he's a giver. He came in the door with all sorts of sweets and goodies for everyone at the party. So he was like, I hope it's okay. I bring some sweets. I was like, what do you think I'm going to say, man?
He's like, I brought
a
myself.
giant apple crisp and a bunch
Oh,
of other,
that's
like,
what
just
it is.
dessert stuff. Yeah, it was really good.
As they're swapping seats, we're going to move on to Pokemon
Really?
Go, number 15.
Oh, really?
This deserves to be so much higher.
Pokemon
Yes.
Go?
Way higher.
I agree.
Do you get to be on the list for having 5 minutes of people playing you?
What are you talking about?
Hey, that's not fair.
Half a year out of
Nah,
this?
it's 2 months. 2 months.
Hey, that's a good amount of time.
It was a single summer and not even the entire summer.
Hey, that's a good amount of time.
It was-
People are
hey,
still playing it.
People are still
A lot of
playing
good
it.
time on
Of all
Pokemon
ages. Of all ages, too.
Nate, go ahead and open up that gift over there as I school these kids on
I don't know if
Pokemon.
you've seen the grandpa that they post about that has like 15 phones
Yeah.
playing Pokemon
Bike?
Go.
It's giving
Yeah.
people
Yeah, he's like,
life.
"Woo."
There's
I-
people in this neighborhood. I
From
see them
all
walk up to the
ages, though.
Pokestops, and
All
they're
ages.
yeah. This game is great. It never more was America united when that game came out.
Yeah.
We were all friends.
Is that? No, that's not really that. There's something
I'm
else in that box.
checking. It says
What
That
is
is
it?
not a
it's
French
a
press.
French press.
No,
Feels
it's
a bit
not.
light.
I don't think so.
French press.
What's
So-
in the box?
What's in the box?
Never seen that movie.
What do we got?
I love your jacket, by the way. You have to be watching on Twitch.tv to.
Wow, it's
to
a
really
Funko.
get this.
Oh. Stranger Things
Oh.
Funko.
What was that face? Do you not like Stranger Things? Do you not like 11?
He's like, I didn't watch it.
Just remember, I offered you the taco holder,
Yeah, I could have had
and
a
you
taco
got
holder.
that.
Hold it
I
up to the
got-
camera
I
so we
got
can see what.
11 with Eggos.
Oh, she's got Eggos though.
I actually love that.
Is that limited edition?
Must
doesn't
be.
say.
That might be a limited edition.
Must be a
It
limited
is-
edition.
it is not.
Agos. You don't get that.
It is
everywhere.
number 421.
Ooh, one away.
Nerd.
Dang.
All right, what's number 14?
I'm not ready. I'm ready.
Pokemon Go
I'm ready.
number 15 and
I'm ready.
Spider-Man
Let's
is number
do
like
this.
47.
Because wait, are you even trying to compare Pokemon Go to Spider-Man?
I'm just saying, you're the one that was going to talk
know.
about like every time.
Are we talking about like how many people, how united we were as a people? If we
for
could,
like 5 minutes.
if we could make that 5 minutes last forever, there'd be no war.
But it didn't last forever.
That's true.
We were running between parks.
Yeah.
To make sure that
I
we were-
crashed a child's birthday party on accident
See?
in a park to catch
See
a
the
Pikachu.
magic it brought
For a what?
to
For a
Bird
Pikachu.
Park?
Oh, for a Pikachu.
See?
Oh my god, that's
It's
not
like
even
in
a
her
rare
house
one,
and you're,
Emma.
like in her backyard.
No, it was a
trying to find-
park like down by where I live, and I like I rode right into it. I was packed, and I looked around, and there were children all around me.
You're like, what's
and I was
going on?
like, what's that? And then there was a pinata, and I was like, I gotta go.
I'm in your
I'm gonna
backyard.
leave now.
your,
I'm
in
really
your
lucky I'm a
space.
woman right now.
All right.
Otherwise, this would have been weird.
They're like, oh, child
Pokemon Go should have been higher is number
Mass
15.
Effect 2.
Mass Effect number 2, number 14.
Wait. Okay, sorry. I just saw what's next. All right.
Hold on now. I'm sorry
Mass
for the
Effect
spoiler,
2.
but Mass Effect 2 deserves some time. I guess with how bad the last ones were, and we could look fondly back at this one. But I haven't seen Knights of the Old Republic on here yet. And if they try and say any Mass Effect game
Is better than
is better than Knights of the Old Republic, you can go.
Knights of the Old Republic is not going to be
You
on
can
here.
go to
What year
hell.
did that come out?
This
Probably.
No, Knights of the Old Republic.
One? Oh, maybe it was too old.
Well,
Okay.
What year did this is this from?
It should say if you scroll down.
I've had a couple drinks, guys. I'm probably not.
2000.
We don't
You
know.
moved the thing. I can't see past your fucked up TV.
I'm sorry.
You put it literally right under. Just scroll.
scroll down
There you go. 2010.
That way. Oh, sorry, guys.
There you go. There you go.
All right, here we go. Here's the spoiler number 13.
What?
Best game of the past 10 years. Red Dead Redemption.
Why is Red Dead Redemption on here and Red Dead Redemption 2?
This one deserves it.
Pick one.
This one deserves it.
I don't know.
The other one.
Also, Knights of the Old Republic is
I'm
way
gonna
too old to
disagree
be on
with
this
that
list.
one.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It was good at making me fall asleep.
The second one or the first one?
Second one.
Oh,
I bought
second
it.
one
I
was
know.
way further
Second
up.
one
Oh,
was.
this is first one. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
No, so the second one was like in the 40s or something like that. This
Just
one
the
is,
images are so close. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't this have the same aspect where you had to like travel?
Yeah, talking to the mic, my
Sorry,
friend.
sorry. You had to travel for
He's-
days to get to anywhere.
Yeah, talk right into the mic.
Like right.
Get
right
in
on
there.
it.
Get in there.
Stand.
Now
There
say
you
what you
go.
said again.
lick the mic.
Yeah.
Do I
Oh,
have
yeah.
to lick
No, a
it?
little
Please
bit
don't
closer.
lick the
Lick
mic.
it.
Oh,
Lick it.
God.
Please don't do that.
Who is this?
will
Oh
not be
my
invited
goodness, a first timer. And she went straight to the mystery.
Oh,
You get a
yeah.
chance to
Don't open
steal.
it yet. Don't
Taco
open it
holder?
yet.
So this
It's a
is
dinosaur.
the
It's
El
adorable.
Champion's
El Champion.
beautiful wife, Chantelle. Very supportive of his nerdiness endeavors.
Okay, what else do we have?
You
taco holder?
So she's looking at the
11
taco
with
holder.
Legos.
11.
Funko
Hey,
Pop.
you can't make this an inside job because you guys are going
I
to be
know,
working
hey,
together.
hey,
This is
fix
two
it.
on.
I think I'm gonna go with
The taco holder? No?
Mystery.
You're missing
Who's
out.
out of here?
I
Marcus?
snaked out of here with this.
My neighbor Marcus. How did you do that?
I don't know.
That is
Wow,
it-
magic.
Can't steal from me.
My
Yeah, go
former neighbor Marcus.
Maybe you're gonna have to lay it all out and show
My
everyone.
old neighbor Marcus. Hey, old neighbor Marcus could be a hip hop name, man.
Old neighbor Marcus.
Like old dirty bastard, old neighbor Marcus.
That's like a Sesame Street hip hop name.
Speaking of which, you see the Nick Cannon diss track?
No, because
Oh.
I don't hate myself enough to listen to that.
It was Sesame Street diss track right there.
Well, it's not gonna last that
Hey,
long.
pick up your trash.
Oh,
on
you
the
go
way
back
out.
to the seat. Okay, so Marcus
That's
is
not my-
on his way out as we talk about the number 12.
What?
Hey, Overwatch number 12.
Number 12.
I think that deserves to be much
I
higher.
can see that. I don't know that I could see it at number 12. I could see it like
10.
further back on the list,
No.
like back in like the 30s.
Emma
maybe?
Skies, I owe this game my career. All right.
I know. So you're incredibly biased.
I am invested.
You're incredibly biased.
I am very invested in the success of
I could
this
see
game.
Overwatch in the top 50. I just couldn't see it in the top 15.
Top 10 easy.
It's still
There's a
But
thing-
it is maybe somewhere in the 20s.
Let me
I'd
teach
be
you
okay
something,
with
Emma Skies.
Oh, please,
As
please,
an
teach
older
me
as an
something.
older person, as a millennial
Where
to
are we going
you,
with
to
this?
whatever you are.
Oh, sorry. My gift is great.
that. What does your mug say?
Shall we just show the camera?
All right, I'm gonna go to your camera.
Okay.
Damn, she's calling out her shots.
yeah.
Can we read that? Do we need to censor anything?
Oh
No.
no, of course not. I'll say it. I'll say it because I don't
Okay.
want you to disgrace. I wish you were fluent in shutting the fuck up. Wow, to the nicest person at the party. I'm gonna go ahead and on record.
Should hold that with a bunch of jack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I need to adjust this in any way? Or is
Nah,
Yeah, you just get a little closer.
All right,
Yeah, just get a
cool.
little talk up into that thing.
You
Overwatch.
have to almost lick it.
Okay, sounds good.
No, don't do
Oh,
that.
no.
No.
We are not ASMRing in here.
Then I have to file it under Rated R podcast. And it's a whole thing.
We should keep going because I gotta go soon.
Oh, okay. Well,
And I want to see what's number one.
well, no. You know what happens, EmmaSkies, and maybe this is what should happen. At 10, David Webb can come in and he can relieve you of your duties.
At 10.
At number 10 here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or
But
now.
I want to see what's number one.
No,
Keep going.
you can't do
keep
it.
going.
That's what you get. No, you don't get it. We have to do this at number 10.
Wow.
Overwatch deserves to be higher because of I'm going to teach you something, Emma, here.
Please, by all means.
Cultural popularity is a stat that
So
I
League
think
of
we're
Legends
not.
should be way higher?
Yes, 100%. That's why I think it should be higher.
Population.
I think this game, I would go to the store. Emma, Rayleigh's right there. I'd go to Rayleigh's and there'd be kids wearing Overwatch t-shirts. That makes me happy.
So what you're telling me is Fortnite is going to be number one.
It probably
Yeah, it's
will.
probably gonna be
Probably.
I will
Unfortunately, I'm just kidding.
yeet myself into the sun
Yeah.
if Fortnite is number one.
Let's move on to number
Witcher 3, which I still haven't
11. Wait, The Witcher 3?
played. Yeah,
Really? Above Overwatch?
above Overwatch.
I was going to go the other way and say that I think Witcher 3 could be the game of the decade.
Really? Have you played it?
Yeah, like for a couple hours.
There you go. There you go.
But it was... What are you trying to say here?
I haven't seen you on Witcher 3.
You said it could be the game of the decade.
Yeah.
And you only played it for a couple of hours.
He just really likes Henry Cavill.
You know, here's the
He
thing.
really likes Henry
Oh,
Cavill.
okay.
You know what? Here's what makes me better than everybody.
Oh, okay.
Please enlighten us.
When
Yes.
I look at the world, guys, I really highly evaluate things to make other people happy. So if I know that Witcher 3 is super popular for all of you other people who enjoy that kind of thing, and it's like popular opinion, I will get behind it, and I believe in you.
So what you're saying is you're a follower.
Yes. Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Okay.
What he's saying is that his opinion can be bought.
Well then.
Oh, that's not news to anybody. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, I think it should
All
be
right, so
number
we are
one.
officially in the top 10. Number 10.
Wait, number 10. This is your last one. We got to get David
Wow.
Webb in here.
Wow.
I'm sorry, David Webb.
He just called you out.
Yeah, you don't get to see the
God of War, everybody. It's God of War.
God of War. Yeah, just the reboot, right?
Just the reboot.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I hear it's good. I want to play it.
it's good.
Is it number
it's-
10 good?
It spawned memes. So Emma gets to leave with the taco thing.
See if
You
can
seem
trace-
disappointed
AOC
about
comic.
and your
There you
AOC
go.
comic,
Yeah,
There
not
you
bad.
go.
You were able to keep that.
which
at
is a
least?
gift from me
Okay,
to you,
All right.
EmmaSkies.
bye, nerds.
Thank you.
Oh, God. There's presents behind me.
Don't crush it.
Don't crush the presents, please. All right, so she is going to go grab. Send David Webb in. Send in the clowns.
Here they come. Okay, but is Zelda on this at all or no? Because that's what really matters.
Okay, so you have a pick. So actually, that you bring up a good point because we haven't seen any Zelda games in here. And what was which one are what's your favorite? What are you referring to?
Well, I really love the Nintendo
She's
64.
the OG.
Oh, see, this is the last 10 years.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, but I mean, that was okay. Well, that
Chantelle, I hate
Well,
to
we
tell
could
it to you.
do-
I see you because you're younger than me. I think.
Yeah.
You definitely look a lot younger than me. I'm an old man.
I am pretty young.
You're probably pretty young.
Yeah.
So like, we've seen some shit. All right.
We have.
We've seen some shit.
We have.
Here we go. David Webb in the building, everybody. Here he comes.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh, okay. We retract that cheer, and
Yeah.
we'll.
We'll save it for a
Yeah,
later date.
yeah.
I don't know what I was saying, so let's move on to number 9.
You're saying we've seen a lot of stuff.
We've seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So
But not
it
a lot
all
of
starts
Zelda.
running. You're getting a little older. It's
Yeah.
time to start coming to terms with it.
Oh, I should.
It's something I'm really struggling with. Number 9. Doom, the remake. Are we letting remakes, reboots
Apparently,
get in the
beat
top 10?
other really good
Okay,
games.
well, Zelda got rebooted.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Not
fair
like
point.
not
fair
like
point.
original reboot.
Oh no, he remembered what it was. David Webb,
What's up,
going
everybody?
on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
How's the atmosphere out there? Is it festive? Is it
It's
merry?
festive
And
it's
drunk.
merry,
Have you
and lots of alcohol
alcohol?
and Popeye's chicken.
There's
Yeah.
Popeyes.
Yeah, there's Popeyes.
Why am I in here?
I don't know.
Who brought the Popeyes?
I don't know, but I love that chicken from
I don't
Popeyes.
remember either.
This is not an ad. Hashtag not an ad.
Sponsored by
Chick-fil-A
Popeyes.
sandwich.
Yeah.
I said Chick-fil-A sandwich is better, FYI.
I haven't had the Popeye sandwich yet. I saw a commercial for it today.
today. You're behind. People have been stabbed over this already.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that.
David, since you're the host, man, you got to come in here. How's your year been?
My
overall?
year has been pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But good.
Good.
That's good. Yeah.
You've been gaming on and off.
Gaming on and off.
Your game of the year.
Spider-Man.
It was like
classic.
I think we got Spider-Man love. What do you think? How do you think it would do on a list of this though? Like top 50 of the decade. Where would you put Spider-Man?
I'm gonna cheat because I looked at the list.
You've been watching the.
Oh my god.
He does his homework.
I do my homework. It scored way lower on this list than I thought it was going to.
Are you kidding?
What is it? 47, 48?
Yeah, it's like 50. Yeah.
It's way low. It should at least be in the 20s.
I think it deserves its placement, or maybe should be kicked off the list just for those little sneaky Mary Jane missions.
I think you're too salty about Mary Jane.
I think so too. So I got a question for you guys: Baby Groot or Baby Yoda? Chantelle.
Groot. Baby Groot.
He's the OG, man.
You're holding strong with Baby Groot?
Baby
Yes.
Groot's pretty awesome, but Baby Groot, dude, he's got history.
You guys are on an unpopular side of history. I think I would light Baby Groot on fire to keep Baby Yoda warm.
Okay, he saved his friends. He sacrificed himself to save his friends.
When he was old.
And then
Rebirth. He's like a phoenix.
yes.
Yeah,
He's gonna come back even more powerful.
Teenage
Baby
Groot
Yoda
kind of
is
an ass.
50 years
but all
old.
teenagers
He's
are
cute.
ass.
Baby Yoda's cute. But man, too much wisdom.
It's a different
too much
species,
sass.
though.
I am Groot. That's all it says, and he dances all the time.
She loves the dance.
And he just wants to catch fireflies.
Well, you know what I'm upset about? I'm upset about people who are like not watching this show because they want to binge it. It's like you're being selfish now. Watch it so we can all talk about it together.
Yeah.
Okay, on
Otherwise,
that
I'm
note,
just gonna ruin it for you.
did you watch this past
Yes,
week?
hell yes. Everybody
did?
should be.
Your wife said that you guys hadn't watched the new one yet.
No, she doesn't know what we're watching half the time. But we were watching.
It's an awesome show.
It's an awesome show. They went to Tatooine. Like,
Yeah.
it's badass. Yeah, no, that's sick. Everybody should be watching that.
I liked the Stormtrooper reference in it.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was good. Good fourth wall break.
Here we go. Oh, here. I'm glad we got Nate here. Nasty Nate.
Yeah.
Player Unknown's Battleground, a game you're
geez.
super familiar with. This is come on, man. This is not better than League of Legends.
It's not.
Okay,
But-
thank you.
but it's good. It's good, and it's got a lot of following. I mean, it's popular. It's super popular. People love it, even with all the because this is like, this started. Obviously, it wasn't the very first, but it started the whole battle royale system.
It did kind of kick it off, right?
And it kicked it off in the most important way, where it was just now popping up everywhere. But it's still good. It's good. I kind of moved off of it now. I started playing a little bit more Apex.
I like Apex so much
because
better.
Apex is way faster.
It's
And
faster.
I
and,
try to go back to this, and I'm like, man, I can't even equip my weapons anymore.
and it feels more fluid.
Yeah.
Like PubG still feels like it's beta.
Yeah.
Apex feels like it's like a put together game.
And apparently they're going to be doing a battle royale in Modern Warfare, which would be pretty cool. Too.
That's Wait,
Chantelle, were you a big gamer before linking up with our boy Nate?
Yes, I played Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap,
OG.
Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Oh, yeah.
007 GoldenEye.
Right there. She's legit.
So you had your history.
Yoshi's Story. Come on, Paper Mario, Super Mario.
What's the benefits?
Super Paper Mario.
Super Paper Mario.
Are
Dr. Mario.
Are the benefits of gaming as a couple are they good? Like, because I've never
Yes.
experienced it. But I would think it would be bad because I get
No.
mad when I play games.
Well, we
So
don't play a lot of the same
Okay.
games.
No. Listen. So when we play,
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
when we play, what is it called? Mario Kart.
yeah,
On the newer ones, right? Nate
that's
always wins. It's so frustrating, and I hate playing with him. But when we go play it on the
don't go
Nintendo
easy-
64,
I don't go easy on
I smoke him.
so
I
okay,
smoke him.
so it's give and take.
So it's a good balance. I
So
would
don't
say.
just continually play the one game that you dominate the other in.
Yeah.
Reach across the aisle.
Yeah.
Because
All the systems.
And let them play the games that you play, like the single player ones. And then you build communication skills and patience because you want to take over. You know, Nate wants to take over when teaching me games. Like all these ones on here, I'm like, oh,
You're like,
they're
shut
all
up.
the same.
I know how to do it, Nate.
They're all the same. And then, you know, when he's playing all the old ones, you know, I'm like, oh, you got to do, okay, I'll just let you do it. I'll let you do it. And I'll give suggestions instead of just taking the controller away.
Yeah, I didn't play as much when I was younger, so I didn't play any of the games that she played, like all in the old.
We nerd out in different ways.
Being the gamer in my marriage, it was I'm expected to be better in every game, I think, because I play the amount I play compared to the amount she's played over a lifespan. I should be able just to pick up any game, put a blindfold on, and kick her ass. But she
when she kicks your ass,
she had a stint there where she was really into Spyro the Dragon, and she got the Reignited trilogy like the last 2 years and was just blowing through it. And she got stuck on a part, and she handed it to me to be like, "All right, gamer boy, like get me through my part. I'm fed up with it at this point." So I'm like, "Yeah, fuck, I got this. Yeah, I got this." Yeah. So I get down there. She was doing way better than me. I was like, "Why? You're crazy handing me this controller. I have no idea what the hell." And I think there's like a little power exchange, like, yeah, I walked into your world, and I kicked your ass about it. So my wife had a really cool
We're
experience.
also both very competitive, so
she's super competitive. So.
I said we are both very competitive.
Yeah, you're more competitive than I am.
All right, guys, get a room, you two. They're talking about number 7 right now, The Last of Us. Which I think is the same amount of people who played this game in this room right now.
Yeah.
Because I did not play The Last of Us.
How did it get so high on the list?
Well, this is the one I think I respect for like narrative and, you know, stories.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Those
Hopefully this person played Last of Us.
I played Last of Us.
Yeah!
There we go.
All right. What's going on? Introduce yourself, sir.
Hello, my name is Kenny or Mytheros.
Mytheros, he hangs out. You guys see him in chat each week. He is here, Twitch streamer. He traveled just to be on this show, all the way from, where are you from?
New Hampshire.
He traveled from New Hampshire to be here, everybody. Bought his own ticket.
200 miles.
Yeah, just to be, no other reasons.
No.
So, before you grab a mystery gift, if you so choose, what do we have here? We'll go to...
Oh, wait, I need to open one.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on!
Oh, holy shit. What are we even doing here?
I got distracted by your mug, because that mug...
It's pretty cool.
I like it,
over to that
but I
camera.
like you having it.
I don't want to cut into Mytheros's... I don't want to cut too much into
Can you imagine when I'm a nurse and I bring this to my job?
You're sitting there doing rounds, and the patient's like, oh, I'm in pain. And you just say, oh, are you?
I would never do that.
So while David opens his, Chantelle got the beautiful mug. Hold it up for the camera again.
It's so good.
It says, I wish you were fluent in shutting the fuck up, which I know that she shouldn't walk away with that. Nate, what do you got?
I got the 11 with Egos.
11 with Egos Funko Pop, and David Webb just unboxed.
And
Did you really have to pull out a knife to do?
whipping out a knife.
I didn't have to, but...
Where did the knife...
One of those guys.
It's alright. I don't need to know where it came from. It's alright.
You would.
With the prison terms.
Oh, man. All right. I got
What is that?
some sort of sage.
Sage?
Oh, sage.
And then,
It says Yerba Santa.
damn. This is like hefty. Kylo Ren.
Wow, that's
collector's
actually pretty
item.
cool. Wait.
That's mine.
All right. So, Mythros.
And...
Wow.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
But
Black
wait.
Panther.
And a Black
There's
Panther.
more.
And...
Oh.
Something.
Alright.
it's
All right. What, you want to steal one of these gifts?
How to draw
Or would you
Black
like to pull a
Panther
mystery?
in 6 easy steps.
All right, he's pulling the mystery. So, Chantelle, what did you walk away with? Or who's leaving?
I'm leaving probably.
Oh, it's Nate. All right, Nasty Nate. Championship video game banger.
See ya. Have fun.
I'll hold down the fort for you.
Hold down the fort.
Okay.
All right, then when he's gone, you could really tell us about all the story.
I'll tell you everything.
How you whooped his ass.
That's a cool pop, though. I'll give you that.
I do like it.
That's awesome.
Kind of digging that.
He told me not to tell you, but I beat him in Halo 2 only headshots. All right, my man. What do you pull? He's pulling the mystery. While he does that, Last of Us. Oh, yeah. Get that gift so you can tell us about Last of Us, because this is a really high ranking for this game. I
This
know.
thing's hefty.
I don't even think this game won Game of the Year
Thank you.
during its year.
Oh, my gosh.
Right?
I'm knocking stuff over.
Wow.
I don't
this
think-
is the perfect tree topper.
Yes,
know?
it is.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's out there watching, and, babe, I found a new tree topper. I'm going to
yeah.
take the star down.
Good luck with that
I'm
one.
going to bet Kylo
We don't
Ren.
need this.
You know, people look at my life in this room and in the studio,
Right?
and they're like, "Oh man, he must have it all over the house." No,
It's hefty, right?
it's one room in my house where I get to do this kind of stuff. The rest have to be a normal human being. All right, so what do you got over there? You can open this?
This thing weighs more than me, I swear to God.
Oh, I know who brought that one. That was social media. No, I don't know who that was.
Open it.
Open it
Tear
up.
it up.
All right, let's see this.
Christmas Day.
There's so much tape on this.
So while he's doing that, Last of Us, Naughty Dog Studios, we're going to move into number 6.
Skyrim.
Skyrim. There we go.
Skyrim 2011.
I would say 6 is fair for this game.
I'd say so. It's still up there because it is a pretty influential game.
100% top 10.
It's 100% top 10. People still, there's a huge cult following over this game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You've been hanging out with me too long. You
Best game of the year.
Well, no, it's been like remade so many times. Like they've already rebooted it. It's on the Switch. The mod community did some crazy, nasty, kinky stuff on there that I cannot recommend to anybody.
I don't usually say this, but that's definitely one of the top 10 games.
Yeah, 100%.
Skyrim has just been it's just been a huge game for so many years at this point.
Yep. Talk right into that microphone. Talk right into
the microphone.
Get in close to her.
Open your gift.
Yeah, there he is. All right, what did you get? Yeah,
Sit closer. Open your gift. Sit closer.
Hurry up.
Oh God. Okay. So, right off the bat, Dwight.
Oh my God!
David!
Oh my God.
I picked the wrong box.
What the hell is this?
You got some nuts.
You got some nuts over there?
Pantry. I have there's
What the?
He just
4
has
bags
lots
of
of nuts.
Wow.
This is very fitting.
Are they good quality? Or?
Grower own.
Oh, that's from our social media guy, Jake, who used those just to weigh it down. He actually asked for those back. So
Pinto
don't worry, you don't need to take.
Oh, they're not
They're
nuts.
pinto beans.
Yeah, there's a condition on those ones. So
He
all
has
right.
to trade you for them. I'd
All
say.
right. So that was actually a sick ass gift. So tell us about The Last of Us, though, since none of us played it.
So, I haven't played the actual full version of it. I played a lot of the beta. It's pretty fun. It got super repetitive. That was the only problem with it. But it's definitely worth looking into for the updated
Oh,
version.
someone's up. All right, hold on.
Oh.
All right. So you get to choose. See you later,
Bye,
EmmaSkies.
Emma.
All right, this is a classic. She hasn't been on the show in a while, but I'm excited she's here. Here we go. You can either choose between. I'm going to go to Chantelle Cam. Ooh, that is a mug that says
Right?
Finish Your Fluent.
It's so good.
It's a good one.
Back over to Mythros, The Office,
Can have
the real David Webb.
I got Sage, Metal Kylo Ren, and then a comic book
On
bonus
yeah.
with instructions on how to draw the Black Panther.
Instructions on how to draw him?
Yeah.
That information is free?
In 6 easy steps.
Oh my god.
Aaron's
Or
like,
you-
how easy is it?
Or you can go with the mystery.
I kind of want to open something.
All right, go with the mystery. Who are we saying goodbye to?
Me.
Chantelle, Chuck, thank you so much for coming on to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You crushed it. Your first appearance, calling shots on the camera angles. She's like, put it on Chantelle camera, please. And you're walking away with the mug. Oh, boy.
Oh, my mother would
Go-
be proud.
It's so good. Nothing that happens on this show makes mothers proud. You should make drinks in that and just be out there drinking.
You should. You should.
I should say that I destroyed her in narwhals before starting the show.
Narwhals? While Aryn opens up her gift, I gotta find out what happened to the TV.
So the TV, I was cleaning it like an hour before this party started because I was pacing because I was so excited. I was thinking no one was going to show up. I pulled the light out. I accidentally kicked it, and then it ran into the TV. So the light crushed the TV. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But
So
we
it just happened.
Damn.
Yeah, it just happened.
Light in the TV jousted.
All right. Well, I've got a giant candy.
Ooh, is that what it is?
I don't know.
Gotta open it.
Oh man,
open it
that's
and
a
see what
Tootsie Roll I'm trading you.
So Aryn Rozelle is she is a treasure to the Northern California gaming scene. She's a voice actress. She is a co-worker of mine.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I didn't even think about it till just now. Aryn Rozelle.
She's like, oh yeah,
That
we
is
do work
I.
together.
She does stuff on stage.
We might work together.
She does stage fighting,
Oh yeah, I do kung fu fighting.
stunts.
Yes.
Yeah, she does stunts.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I thought she was in like a fight club for a second.
That'd be
It's like,
cool.
Cory, she can't talk about that.
I know. I was about to say what.
Rule number 1.
You are struggling with this. Just rip it.
Hold on.
Rip
I want to like make the suspense.
Preserve it. Okay.
Want to savor it?
Whatever.
Ooh. A gaming mat.
Oh,
Let's
snap.
go. Oh my
That is a
gosh.
long gaming mat.
Do you even
Yeah,
have
that's
a
big.
So that's the other thing about Aryn. She is hyper competitive and really good at first-person shooters.
That's
Also,
bigger than
Smash
my
Brothers,
desk.
fight me.
Do you have? I mean, she's decent at Smash. Don't let her fool
I brought
you.
my controller. Let's go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you want to play Smash? I
Let's
love
go.
Smash.
Let's
All right,
go.
cool. All right, it's happening.
Smash is happening
All right.
tonight.
Well, I already have an Overwatch gaming mat. So.
We didn't even talk to Mithros yet, man. You
Hi.
came all the way from New Hampshire just
I
for
know.
this show.
Enough about
only.
you, Aryn.
3,200
Whoa, whoa,
miles
whoa,
for
whoa,
this.
whoa,
Come on.
okay.
I know you came all this way. He came from New Hampshire just to be here.
Just for this
Dang.
night, and I'm driving back. I'm going back.
Talk about your stream.
So I haven't been streaming too much just because of the move, but mostly it's just been doing like just chatting streams and stuff like that. We're gonna be getting into like more classic games though, which I'm pretty stoked about.
And the real reason you traveled out here. All right, we can come clean with
Because
it.
of girlfriend.
Yeah, true love.
Oh,
This is the
keeper.
other half to our very own Nexus was here. Bold choice coming in. Like I noticed a lot of the couples like plan their appearances based off of when the other one comes. But man, he just jumped right in. He said, "I want to be on this stream."
She's like, "Yeah, you're going first," and I'm like, "Okay, I have no problem with that."
She didn't know you the part where she wasn't coming in till like way later.
She just sends me, and it's fine.
It's so cool. She was on the show talking about you. Now it's awesome that you're actually here. So we
Yeah,
can
now I'm physically here. It's awesome.
the man, the Mythros, the legend. So we were talking about Last of Us. You guys play this game?
I played a little bit of it.
Played the not expansion one.
I haven't played any of it.
Deserving of top 10 video games of the decade, though?
Top 10.
I'd say so.
I haven't played
Decade?
enough of it.
I'd say so.
Okay. All right. The next one was Skyrim, which I'm glad that
I
was
haven't
ahead.
played.
Yeah.
That needs to be.
Wait,
on
what? You never played?
I've never played.
You've
Skyrim.
never played Skyrim?
Are you a
I played
gamer?
Fallout 4.
Even my mom has played Skyrim.
No, it doesn't count.
Play Fallout 4. I haven't played that game, but I play a completely different game.
She's like, I kind of know
I
Bethesda.
haven't played Skyrim, but I played Solitaire.
It's the same thing.
I know Bethesda stuff. You know, it's all the same. Let's see. So the next one up, because we talked about that one, Dark Souls, number 5.
We were just talking about this because Bloodborne made top 20.
Here, David, you got to steer for a minute because
All
I
right.
got to go use the toilet.
Uh-oh.
I wish
So
I could
much
have thought of a better way to say that.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
He's just gone.
Okay. I was like, you're both leaving?
He's already out.
He has so many drinks up here.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. He has
Jeez.
one, two, three.
I see that he's got a
All right.
White Claw.
Dark Soul. He has White Claw. There's no laws.
When you're drinking the claws?
Uh,
Hell yeah.
Dark Souls is number 5. Have you guys played Dark
Amazing.
Souls?
I've played
I
Dark
have.
Souls, but I think Skyrim should be above Dark Souls, if anything.
Really?
Like, Dark
Why?
Souls is good, but Skyrim has so much replayability. I don't know.
You know what? That's a fair point because I don't know anybody who's been like, yeah, I played Dark Souls like 10 times.
Exactly.
Oh.
We
Ooh.
have a new entry, which I think means that when Cory gets back, I'm gone.
Mhm.
Jay, welcome.
Welcome.
Jay is a big staple in the Sacramento gaming community for many different reasons. Fighting tournaments. He also does stuff with the NorCal chapter of the SF Shock fan club.
Whoop whoop.
Jay, welcome.
Thank you.
You can pick a gift,
Okay.
or you could steal from one of us.
I've got,
Aryn, what do you have?
I've got a gaming mat.
That is the longest gaming mat I've ever seen.
Yeah,
You
it's
might have to
pretty
buy a
nice
new
one.
desk to fit the gaming mat.
I've got Dwight. If you want
Dwight
Dwight.
Schrute.
So, how much do you want that now?
I already have a gaming mat, so
much
if
do you
you
want?
want it,
Do you want to know what? Oh, could you see what I have? I have Sage. It's right there. Sage. I have a metal Kylo Ren collectible. And I have a comic book that doubles as the How to Draw Black Panther in 6 Easy Steps.
I'm gonna grab some.
Or you can open. All right. He's
go
gonna
for it.
open. Jay, while you could go ahead and take my seat because when Cory gets back, I'm out. So we're talking about Dark Souls being number 5 right now on the list of
So
the
that
decade's
means-
top 50.
So that means Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is the next one?
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Dark Souls. Yeah, so I've never played Dark Souls because I've just heard I like having fun when I play video games.
Oh,
And
don't
I-
play
it's
Dark
fun.
Souls.
I've
It's so
never-
much fun.
Don't
I
play
want to
Dark
punch
Souls.
my TV.
Exactly. I was to say, most people's TV look like Cory's TV after they play Dark Souls. I never want to play a game that's going to make me like physically angry. I want to play a game for fun. And Dark Souls does not strike me as one of those games that's
But
fun.
haven't you played Overwatch?
Yeah.
So
I
I'm a
stopped playing
boomer.
Overwatch, but it stopped being fun. Hence my point.
So I'm a boomer, and my favorite games are Mega Man.
Mega Man, okay.
So if you grew up on Mega Man, you kind of already played some of the hardest games that you'll ever play.
That's fair.
So,
That's fair.
So
That's
something
fair.
like the Dark Souls series or games that are similar to Dark Souls are definitely something that I'm comfortable with and at home with. So those types of games bring back a lot of nostalgia for me. Just the sense of being able to kind of figure out the pattern of the enemy and how to counter it, and it just makes me go back to when I used to play games like Mega Man, things like that.
Yeah, satisfying when you beat it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
All right, Jay, you watched the Game Awards, right?
Yeah.
What did you think of Smash winning the fighting game of the year?
Well, I'd prefer Samurai Showdown. That game
I'm still running
was
it?
super fun. Smash Ultimate, of course. You get tons of people playing it. Super popular because of Smash Bros. So I got a Call of Duty bottle opener.
Oh,
there you go.
That's cool.
That is really cool.
That's nice.
So you need a
Wait,
game now?
what's it look like?
It's a Juggernaut.
actually
It's like the
pretty sweet.
Juggernaut,
Yeah, it's like the Juggernaut
vending
thing.
machine.
Dope. All right.
Yeah,
All right. So Dark Souls number 5. We all agree that that's good.
Reasonable.
I like
Reasonable?
it. I'm down
Yeah,
with
this is
it.
my
I'd say
criterion
there.
for culturally
Do you-
appropriate.
Culturally appropriate.
Wait, do you think that Skyrim should have been above it?
Actually, 100%.
Yeah.
Because
Very
Skyrim
right.
is number
That's what I'm
6.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
For replayability. All right. Coming up, number 4.
Ooh.
Dun,
Yes.
dun,
Oh, I thought it was
da, 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 da,
Oh, it is
da.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, which Breath of the Wild plays a lot like a Darkstalkers game. Really, when you think about it,
Darkstalkers?
or Dark Souls.
Dark
sorry.
Souls?
Oh.
But top 5? Really? This game?
Did you play it?
Yeah, I did.
I was gonna say.
It's top 5. It's top 5.
Top 5 game.
I agree
Well,
with
we
that.
got Jay here. Jay, man, tell me about like just your year in general, like your growth in as a TO. What are the big things you've learned?
Oh, it's crazy. I mean, I've been able to actually sit back, and I've actually got people to help with my tournaments, because usually it was almost a one-man army, but we have so many great people out there in the community now that are willing to help and be a part of it, that it gives me a chance to talk to more of the community, figure out more things that they like, and we can implement a lot of cool things like that. Also, it gives me a chance to hang out with Cory more and do things with NRG and the San Francisco Shock, and being able to do things like create a fan club for the San Francisco Shock, which was probably the biggest thing I did all year. It was super fun.
I learned there's a lot of people at the SAC Gamers Expo specifically who are trying to like make moves like in the gaming space locally, like opening up all sorts of esports lounges.
Yeah.
I thought there was just one opening up, but apparently there's like 2 or 3 that have opened up in our area in the last 3 years, and they're looking to make a splash. What would like someone like you tell them that they need to do to really get into the scene?
I would say focus on the community. For everybody that comes in, do your best to build rapport with that customer and see what other games that they're interested in. I mean, you might have a lot of kids that are coming in to play Fortnite or something like that, and which is also very popular, and you'll always have a lot of people coming in there. But you'll also have a group of friends that play League of Legends together, or Siege, or any other type of esports title, and if you're not out there actively, reaching out to them, then you're going to miss on a huge group of people that could be a part of this new jobs that are being available here.
We
in
totally
Sacramento.
hijacked like the purpose of the stream counting down, but it like just so happened that we got Jay Gilst, who does this like for a living pretty much, doing the tournaments. We have Aryn, who's all over the gaming industry because she does like actual job with the esports company, and then on top of that is doing a whole bunch of stuff voice acting. Aryn, what have you learned like in the last couple of years just about making it in this space? Because so many people trying to make it in this space.
Yeah, honestly, just talk to whoever you can, make friends. Like, don't go to networking events to network. Go to make friends and make like genuine connections. Like, if you don't have Twitter or Instagram, like, get comfortable with those, because that's where you're gonna like keep track of what people are doing, and like you'll see them at events, and just like that's basically it. Like,
well, because voice acting, man, that seems like it's hard. How do you get those gigs? Because it seems like they keep going up.
Yeah, well, lately I've been doing a lot of stuff via Twitter. Like, I follow this Twitter account called No Studio in particular, so check that out. But they do castings all the time, and like I just got booked for something I'm gonna record tomorrow.
Oh wow!
Through them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So just look out for whatever opportunities you can.
Yeah, just the double down on what Aryn says is being genuine, because people in the industry and around it, they can smell your bullshit from a mile away. If you come in thinking that you're something, try to promise the world or something like that, people will just
I can sense it too. Yeah.
So, all right.
I think I'm off.
Is it you?
I'm getting kicked off.
Mythros, before you go though, you got to show what you got, what you're working with.
Show me what you got.
Yeah.
what am I doing?
So we have hang on, we have 4 people for you to steal from.
Oh, yeah.
Or you can take from there. All right, so Aryn has the longest gaming mat I've ever seen
in the world.
In the world.
In the world.
Mythros, you got Dwight K. Schrute. Jay, you got a bottle opener.
Call of Duty.
I got Sage, a Kylo. It's right on the other side, right next to Jay. Sage, a Kylo Ren action figure that's made out of metal, and a How to Draw Black Panther comic book.
That Sage does smell pretty good.
Yeah.
So you want to cleanse your house of evil spirits? That's the one to go with.
I think I'll pick a gift.
Or you can pick a gift. All right, he's picking a gift, everybody, and I am out. Cory's taking back over.
No, you're still in charge.
I'm still in charge.
I'm gonna come back through though as a guest.
I'm gonna come back.
He just wants a gift.
Treat me as a guest.
All right.
I'm not saying when I'll be back. It might be 1 guest. It might be 3.
Are you telling me this is a secret right now? Because we're alive.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm telling everybody.
We'll edit this out. We'll edit it out.
This will all be in post.
This will I'll be out in post. All right.
You guys are in good hands.
Who's someone?
I think it's me.
Someone's out. Mythros is out. Mythros, thank you very much for traveling 3,200 miles just
to
for
be
this
here.
party and only for this party.
Only.
We appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna scooch.
Sure.
Scooch by you.
Got room,
Sir, you can take your throne. You know what we probably should do is start having people scoot in.
Yeah, you want me to move over?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Oh man, I can't wait for Fire Emblem 3 Houses to be number 1.
Enjoy, guys.
I've seen this list. You're gonna be sorely disappointed.
I'm not surprised. I just have a huge bias right now.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Aryn Thormahlen. I am a board director for SDC. I'm also the CEO for Parallel Studios. I guess I was told I'd have to open this like ASAP as soon as I sit down, right?
We have a legit game developer in the house.
Let's go.
You've been on the show before, and you're also in chat, like fairly frequently.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. What did you get?
I got Sex and the City, the movie.
Nice.
Damn! I'll trade you.
And I also got Big Buck Hunter Arcade for the Switch.
Oh my god! You know what? I am low-key jealous. If I had a Switch, I would try and treat you for that. That's my favorite arcade game.
It's also signed. The disc is signed.
By MM.
Yeah.
Who's
well, it
MM?
looks like they messed up the first time, so they had to rewrite it.
Wait,
Could that be Marshall Mathers?
Could be.
Oh shit.
It's probably not Jessica.
Alba.
No.
Should I try licking the cartridge?
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yes.
Should I lick the cartridge?
Yeah.
Like
taste it.
See if it tastes. See if it tastes real. If it doesn't, then it's used. Oh, brand new game, everybody. All right, so we're going.
That's really sour.
We're on the top 5 of the games of the decade. So number 5, we got Dark Souls. What do you think about that? Do you think Dark Souls should be number 5? Or you think it should be higher or lower?
As one of the top games of
top
the year?
games of the decade.
Oh, of the decade.
Decade.
The
COD.
Yeah. I think that should be on there.
I mean, a lot of games have tried to copy their success. So.
I definitely am copying their kind of difficulty on our game.
I'm super excited to play it. I'm just kidding. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, number 4. What do you think? Top 4? You think it fits? That's pretty high for the decade.
In top 4, I don't think so.
For the decade. All right, number 3.
No.
Fortnite.
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, it is the most popular game ever.
Just because
in the history of ever.
In the history of
just
ever.
because it's popular does not make it a good game.
This is fair. But what? Okay. How did this make it so high? Who's making this list? Teenagers?
Because it was in a Marvel movie.
Is it kids? It was in a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
it was. That's right.
They partnered with Marvel. Didn't
I
they?
know.
Did you
it
not?
wasn't that's right. It wasn't Endgame.
Yeah. Did you see what they did today? Also.
No.
Yeah, with
Oh
Star
my
Wars.
gosh, with Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Dude, they brought in all the Star Destroyers. There were TIE fighters
What?
everywhere. It was nuts.
I would have played it just for that.
I mean, I really wish I could have made it there.
That's how they win. That's how they get top 3.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for my gift. My gift is Fortnite related. If you open my gift, that's here.
Well, which one's your gift?
Yeah,
Maybe
you
you should
should've
warn
told me
people
which
first.
gift's
Nah,
yours.
it's gonna be a surprise. I'm pretty excited for it. Fortnite is number 3. Ugh. You know what though? I mean, they have had a huge impact on the culture of gaming.
I mean, they didn't even think it was going to be this big.
They didn't even think it was going to be this big.
Yeah,
This was the free part of their game.
Right.
That blew up.
Right.
Well, that's why it's free.
But
Anybody, it's access.
Because of Fortnite, I would say arguably Fortnite had a huge role in esports becoming what it is. I think it paved the way for.
No, I don't think that, because I mean, that's been growing even before Fortnite even existed. But
I think Fortnite is the game that broke into mainstream culture.
Yeah.
And I think that's what
I could say that.
That's what made people normal everyday people kind of think of video games realistically.
I mean, if it wasn't for the whole Ninja and Drake playing together,
exactly,
and causing a huge social media,
there we go,
balloon. We would that Fortnite would definitely not have been as popular as it is today.
Their story mode was actually really good.
The
single player.
I think you're one of 10 people.
I actually bought this game when they first announced it, when you could buy the founder pack, and that's how I got into the story mode. And then, after they fully launched, that's when the battle royale came out.
It's been. I mean, we talked about Star Wars. They did stuff with Marvel.
Yeah.
They're huge. Their marketing, real world marketing plan. Like, we as older gamers kind of knock it, but for what it is, Epic has done a huge job on making this game what it is, and it launched a platform for them to sell other people games. It's crazy. So, top 3 for the game itself, but for what it's done for gaming culture, I'd say
okay, I can
arguably,
see it. Yeah.
arguably.
Oh,
we have 2. Not for me. We have 1 new entry.
Here,
all right,
go down this way.
So you have because I also have gifts. We have options for you. We have options for you. We have Aryn's longest mat ever gaming pad.
I'm not gonna open it again.
You could fit 3 keyboards and 4 mice on it.
I don't know.
I'm being excessive, but still. You have Jay got bottle opener, Modern Warfare, or Call of Duty.
I didn't bring a gift.
You didn't bring a gift. That's okay. You could still play the game. We got a I forgot what you got.
I would
Sex
not
in the City.
That's right, Sex in the City.
Big Buck.
Big Buck.
Deprive him of these.
And then right here, I have a metal Kylo Ren doll.
And some Sage.
Action figure, sorry, collectible. A Sage.
Did the wrong thing.
And a comic book that teaches you how to draw Black Panther on the cover in 6 easy steps. So you could pick one of our prizes or one of our presents, or you can open a new one.
The bottle opener would be useful. I would like the drawing thing. But for the sake of moving the game along, I guess I should open a new one?
Well, if you take one of ours, then we open another one. So the game still moves along. So if you want one,
you
then
can take mine.
I'm not going to take yours. That'd be cool. Do you have a Switch?
I don't.
Oh, that's messed up. I want the drawing thing.
All right, so you get all 3 of those actually.
Woo! I like how in the
So then
drawing
I'm opening another present then.
Get it.
I'm excited for you.
Well, I know, but once you get to the end, it doesn't even matter.
Right. That's hilarious. There's he's all. It's just blacked out. There's no shooting.
All right, I think Aryn, I think you are.
I'm off.
You're
Yeah.
off.
You're off.
Thank you very much, Aryn, for joining us. Aryn Rozelle, everybody,
thank you.
round of applause.
Bye, Aryn.
I don't know if we're applauding for people. I feel like you're the first one that we have applauded for.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Now I feel silly.
What do we get?
Oh snap!
Oh.
We got a PlayStation 4 charging station.
Ooh, that's useful.
What? It's useful if you have a PS4.
Yeah.
Which I do not. So
wait, what happened to your PS4?
I wasn't playing it. It's collecting dust.
Makes sense.
I only played 1 game on it, and that was Spider-Man.
I
and
hear
I finished it.
I hear you play a lot of mobile now, huh? The Mario Kart.
Dude.
Do you?
Yeah, I played that Mario Kart mobile game.
My
I hear good
sister's
things
been
about it.
on me about
I haven't
that.
played it, but I haven't heard it. I haven't played it, but I heard it's actually super fun.
It's actually super fun. I'm hesitant to say. Oh, Emma's not here anymore, and she's probably not listening, so she's the one I'm most worried about hearing this. It's the first mobile game that I've actually spent money on.
Whoa,
That's
a big
You
move.
gotta pay those devs, man.
That's
Even
true.
though
That's
it's
true.
Nintendo,
That's
you
true.
gotta pay those devs.
So I spent the $5 a month, and I got the gold package, so I get better rewards when I get my mystery boxes from the pipe. And I was hoping it would give me more points when I race, but it actually doesn't. I'm tier 15 they just bumped it up to 40 tiers, which I'm kind of upset about because I was almost the top tier at tier 20. Tier 15, I've been stuck in tier 15 for like 3 cups. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. You don't even have to spend money on it. Don't spend money on it. In fact, it's not worth it. You earn game currency in it. You can use it to buy it. The only reason why, because 50cc, 100cc, and 150cc is free. And each time you go up in one of the CCs, you get more points for each position that you're in, right?
Right.
So I thought 200cc, which is behind the paywall, was going to give me more points so I can get a higher ranking, and it doesn't. So
the same as 150 then.
150. It's free.
Which that's good though, because it keeps you fair with the 150cc players. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's a lot of fun. I recommend it. So we are talking about the top. We're in the top 5 right now.
Oh.
So let's just go back really quick. Number 5, Dark Souls. Have you played Dark Souls?
I have not. I have it installed, but I haven't had a chance to play it.
Wait, we didn't even talk about who you are.
Oh.
Introduce yourself.
Okay.
Tell us who you are.
Just for you.
Thank you, sir.
Nice. Cool. Yeah.
Smells like licorice.
It depends on what's in it. I'm Nicholas, Knight of Trees on all the video game platforms, member of the SAC PC gaming group and the Sacramento Developer Collective. I am a 3D modeler. I like to do...
Wait, do you model for 3D printers or you do 3D modeling?
Both, actually. Yeah, both, thanks to Jay here.
That was the sarcastic question.
No, that's happened. That's a thing
twist.
that we've done. We model characters, and with Jay's help, I've printed a few of them, so that's something we've done. Primarily these days I just play games, so that's who I am, Knight of Trees. So.
Oh, man.
What'd you drink?
Actually...
What did you do?
I can't decide if that was good or not.
Someone broke
It was
him.
kind of good, but kind of... I don't know. Not as broken as the TV.
Yeah, what happened?
Cory
a light
lost,
hit it.
So there was a comp match in Halo, and that's what I think. That's what not Halo. Sorry, Overwatch. That's what I think happened. He lost a gold match in Overwatch and threw something at it, but he's saying he was cleaning it and the TV, the light fell into it.
He was trying to get those snowballs for the Mai event. Yeah.
Eddie Villanueva from our sister show, the Film Philosophers, on the CW. What
on the CW?
I've been saying that.
You
since
know
they
what?
started
They
their
deserve
show.
it.
What was that?
What was it?
What was it? Tell me.
What?
Tell me.
Was it? What'd you do?
It's a flaming mo.
No. I'm sticking to beer.
No, you are not.
I'm sticking to beer.
It's
This
a
is
holiday.
Cory's
What are you
drink.
doing?
All right. Really quick. Oh wait, hang on, Jay. I think you're the last one. I think you're out. Okay.
I'm out.
Jay, thank you so much for joining.
We all like
before
Jay.
you go,
Jay's the best.
you have to open up a present, or you could steal something. So, round the table, we got a Call of Duty bottle opener. We have a Knight of Trees. I forgot what you got.
I got the Kylo Ren, the Sage, and the How to Draw Black Panther.
We got Sex in the City.
The best gift.
And
Sex in the City.
Buck Hunter.
Something you could
on
actually
the Nintendo
use.
Switch.
Yeah.
Or a PS4 charging station.
That's a good one.
See, that's my
That's
trouble.
super useful for whoever has it.
Because I have Xbox controller.
Exactly. That we're in the same dilemma.
If he doesn't, if
This is a really good gift. Whoever brought this in the studio.
Yeah.
Open a gift.
Okay. I will trade you, David.
Moving the game
You
along.
trade me?
Yeah.
Dude, you rock.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate
Happy
it.
doing business with you.
Now I'm leaving. So.
I can always do
You'll take his trade, but not my trade?
Juggerdog.
Bye,
Aw, that's dope. All
Oh,
right.
are you guys trading? Okay.
All right.
I don't have to move.
Thank you, Jay.
Nice.
From world-renowned Jade from Sacramento News and Review.
We love Jay.
All right. Introduce yourself. Tell the people at home who you are.
I am Jeremy, aka Trogdor.
Trogdor, you may see him in our chats.
Yes.
He is a regular in our streams. While he opens his gift, we're going to run over the top 3 really quick.
Okay.
Dark Souls number 5. What do you think? Yes or no? Top 5.
Definitely deserves to be up there.
Should it be in? Okay. Hang on. Are we still recording?
We got. What is it?
Oh no!
I know,
dude. It's still going. Okay, we're good. We're good. I thought I just messed up the stream.
Did you get a Baby Yoda?
I got a Baby.
He got a video game
VGB.
bang.
Oh,
Baby Yoda.
Whoever got that.
Sweet baby Jesus.
And I think these are pins, which obviously. You
Oh
can
my
tell
God.
I am a pin connoisseur, so.
Damn, I should have gone after Jeremy.
I think I know who. I think I know who brought that. All right, Dark Souls number 5 around the table. Yes or no? Yes. Yes. Top 5.
Yes.
Jeremy.
Yes.
I'll give it a yes.
That's a yes.
All right.
Definitely deserves to be in the
number 4, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Should be higher.
Should be higher.
Amazing game.
I wanted to ask.
No, decade.
Last decade.
Last decade,
2017.
decade.
Changed the series. Amazing game. Just absolutely mind-boggling.
I want to say because of the how different it is from normal Zelda games,
Yeah.
I would say yes.
Yes.
You're gonna be mad at what comes next, though.
Let me see.
What comes?
Wait. Did you agree?
Yeah.
Top
Okay.
10.
All right. Here we go. The 3rd game of the decade. I can't do that and scroll at the same time. Fortnite.
As a person, and I think Aryn can agree with me, as a person who has worked on game products in the past, it's definitely important.
It's important for the gaming culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Should it be top
I'll give
3?
it that.
Should it be top 3
No.
for the game itself?
I don't
Top
think
10
so.
maybe, but not top.
Top
3.
10.
There's been a lot of reports about Epic coming out that they're working their employees to death because of all the content that comes out week after week.
Right.
Ooh, and we thought they were going to be dodging that bullet.
Yeah. Neither of us.
So many game studios this year have been
called on that.
have been called out on that. That's some of the biggest stories that we've covered on the show on a weekly basis is game studio after game studio coming out, and some of them not surprising. I mean, like, no offense to League of Legends players, but I don't think anybody thought that Riot was like, an angel of a company to work for.
Absolutely not.
But the extent of which that some of the stuff was going down was pretty crazy.
Your camera's frozen.
No!
We're gonna switch
Show's
cameras up
broken.
Yeah,
and see if the camera works.
I want to say, and correct me if I'm wrong though, I want to say that with Fortnite, you have a lot of more Western players becoming into the esports scene.
Seems to be.
Because the influence that Fortnite has, you have a lot of folks who are changing their careers to become professional Fortwise.
That's not gonna help it.
Fortnite, as dull of a game people may seem.
Yeah.
It's you're taking the classic BR status, but it's people have changed careers to become professional Fortnite players.
There's people who don't even like playing Fortnite that are pro Fortnite players.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's where the money is.
Yep.
Exactly.
What is up, Amy?
I'm not drunk.
She's super
That
drunk.
wasn't the
All right,
question.
hang on.
Caveat.
We've been through 4 people and we have not gotten
Cory
past this game.
happened.
Cory happened.
Yeah.
Did he aggressively love it?
Sure.
He says he was cleaning and light fell into it. I
What
think he
light?
lost an Overwatch match.
Yeah, that light couldn't have fallen into the angle.
That's an impact.
That's a straight impact, and the only way that you would get that is if the light came flying straight at it and was like,
Exactly.
"Ah."
Okay,
Isn't
Sherlock
that-
Holmes.
Isn't that a strangely
I'm still drunk. Shut up.
Corey?
I'm not drunk.
You're not drunk.
I'm not drunk.
That's
All right,
a strangely
hang on.
Corey-shaped hole.
Before Amy comes in, we have to move on to at least one more game.
Okay.
Because we've had 4 guests in and we haven't gotten any farther. Minecraft,
Absolutely.
number 2 for the decade.
For sure.
Yes.
Gotta give it to it.
I would say
Yes.
top 3.
Yes.
Top 3. No question.
Yeah.
Top 3 Minecraft.
Yeah.
This again, just like I think for Fortnite, this game is one of those games that really took gaming.
It
into
changed the
mainstream,
landscape.
Changed the landscape.
Yeah.
It did
Technical
a bunch of
issues with the
stuff.
stream right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, no.
We're only
Thank
on
you.
a technical basis.
Oh no.
Hopefully that fixed it.
Gotta fix some stuff.
Plug it back in. That's the.
He tried tapping it.
I tried tapping it.
Moving again.
I heard your name while I walked in, so I was trying to learn.
Uh,
Posting, I'll do it.
All right.
I know Aaron's
Minecraft
more
number
popular
2
than
for the
me, it's
decade.
fine.
It is one of those games that has taken gaming into mainstream. I think just like Fortnite. I mean, there's action figures for Minecraft. There are other games like Overwatch has action figures, but Minecraft had action figures way before Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
You can get swords. You can get all kinds of things. Oh, we're back. Stream is back, everybody.
I also think Minecraft was a huge inspiration for indie developers because it
Oh,
was
yeah.
an indie game that just blew up.
Yes,
absolutely,
big time.
Yeah.
It was so huge in our community. It was ridiculous. Like you could not have a conversation without Minecraft.
Coming up.
Yeah.
All right, so Amy is in the house. We are going to be losing somebody. We're going to be trading Amy for somebody else. But before we do, we have to go around. Rob, you want to open a new one? Do you want to know what your
Or
sources
you
are?
can steal someone's.
Well, you could steal somebody's.
Well, I already see somebody open mine.
So who? Which one is yours?
You can steal mine.
The
The PlayStation one?
Which one? The PlayStation one or the
Kylo Ren one.
Kylo Ren? That was insane. That was an insane present. I knew it was either you or Curtis because of the comic book. And Curtis isn't here, so I knew it was you.
No, Curtis is out there.
Curtis is here, so it's either you or Curtis. All right, so around the table, these are your choices. Jeremy, what do you have?
Please
don't take his.
Please don't.
Baby Yoda, VGB edition, Baby Yoda.
With pins.
And pins.
Please don't.
Next.
It's understandable if you do, but
next.
I got Kylo Ren action figure. I have.
He has what you got.
You mean my stuff?
Your stuff. Okay, so you know what this is.
Next.
And I know actually how much
I got Sex in the City, open by the way, and signed.
Open.
What?
Oh, and sign?
Sarah
Oh
Jessica
man,
Parker.
you didn't tell me that.
SJP.
Wow.
Yeah, Big Buck Hunter Arcade.
How dare you did not release that information?
Call of Duty Juggernog bottle opener. Or she's gonna open. She's gonna open. All right. Oh, and she got two tickets. Sacramento Sac Anime, everybody.
Nice.
Oh, and there's more. But
There's
wait, there's more. If you
I'm
call
gonna
within
get
the
out of
next
here.
2 minutes, you can also get a free edition of.
V8 because I can't hear.
Oh!
Yo, get
You're
your
gonna take my
veggies,
spot.
kids.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, Aaron.
Get your veggies.
Aaron's out.
Thank
Bye,
you,
Aaron.
out. Thank you.
Good
Thank
talk.
you for joining
We
us.
love you.
We love you.
I
Yes,
think
sir.
I'll take some of this trash.
much like Mithros
Don't
is.
get a clap out of here?
Oh yes, thank you. Clap, clap him out,
Clap.
everybody.
Clap, clap, clap.
Play him out in the studio.
Aaron.
He is the trash man.
He's got it. Wow.
Wow.
No one else is saying that.
Mr.
Oh,
Trashman.
Me too. Hit
Bring
me
me
up.
a drink.
Reuse the bag, though. Reuse the bag, please.
Yeah, we care about the environment on VGB.
We do.
Amy, welcome
We
to the
do.
show.
Hi guys.
Hi,
You
Amy.
are a fan favorite. You've been on the show many a time.
Is
So
it
many
because of my
times.
cleavage or not because of my cleavage?
I don't know.
Oh, good job. And I don't know except
All the
for-
men in the
all
room
men-
got
I'm just gonna
uncomfortable.
drink a beer because
I don't have anything to drink. You guys.
All right, I think
I'm ready to see
here,
number.
you know what?
I'm ready to see number one though on this list.
What is in this? Because people have been trying to.
I don't know.
know.
She was waving a
Eddie-
handle of whiskey at me when I came in.
Eddie
so.
Villanueva made that drink.
Villanueva.
Villanueva.
Oh, so you're boned.
This is confusing, but slightly water.
All right, so let me go back. We're just gonna go back to top three. Top three. Number 3 of the decade, Fortnite. Amy, what do you
Yes.
think? Thoughts? Yes, no, maybe
best of the,
so.
Best of the decade. Best of the
Best
decade.
of the decade.
Can I
Three.
still
Should
vote
be-
for Untitled Goose?
Okay.
Okay,
That's
but
not
so,
Fortnite.
So it's not Fortnite. No, I have actually aggressively
Avoided Fortnite.
No, not avoided it. I've mostly been a backseat driver.
Have you played?
I tried. I suck.
I've
I'm
never
okay
played a
with
match of
I've attempted
Fortnite.
to play. I've
Really?
watched the likes of Dr. Lupo and of like Dr. King
I've been in the
Battalion.
word where I'm.
Of watching them play.
Yeah.
And it's entertaining to watch. If you can pick up a VR, it's pretty natural to play. It's very, less. I would say less violent than most VRs.
I'd say it's arguably less natural to play because you could be the best shooter, but if you
suck at
can't
this
build,
that's the
you're
thing.
done. You are
and that's
done.
What makes,
So
and that's what
weird.
makes Fortnite unique is because you have that building aspect.
Two skills.
Right.
You have that,
Yeah.
your natural BR for the closing sector of where you need to be, or else you're gonna get killed. But they have that building aspect where you can build up.
You could be a horrible builder and good shooter and lose that game, but conversely, you could be a great builder and a decent shooter and win that game.
That's true. That's true.
It's what's insane about that, and there's so much coordination that goes into it. Being able to switch very quickly from which plan you're going to be building to then shooting and then building and then shooting and then building and shooting and
then
building.
we have to talk about the Fortnite Cup this year.
Fortnite Cup,
Yes.
yeah, we got a 16-year-old winning over
Mr.
a million.
Mr. Booga.
Mr. Booga.
Mr. Booga winning
$1 million plus.
Well, yeah, for the
prize.
single prize.
So nuts.
Insane.
Yes. Yeah.
It's crazy, and I think going back to what I said originally about this game, I think that is why this game is in the top games of the decade, and as high as it is because of the cultural impact it had on the gaming community.
Because you have the likes of Overwatch, you have the likes of League bringing in crowds into arenas,
right?
And now you have Fortnite bringing in crowds to watch the World Cup,
right?
Filling up crowds, selling crowds out. So that's a part of bringing the Western side of our world into professional esports gaming.
And I mean, it's especially considering that you're able to watch it and having almost next to no experience. The anxiety and the excitement of that anxiety builds consistently because you cannot know or expect what people do, especially sometimes when you see somebody mid-building jump off something, shoot somebody else,
change everything,
and then turn around and go back to building something completely different to either barricade themselves in or they're building their fortress, and it keeps on trucking. It is, and even as a I'm a filthy casual, I have no problems claiming that title, and being able to watch this has been something that, even though I don't actively play it, it is awesome. Wait, what do you have?
So Curtis is back. Or Curtis is here.
He's gonna take my spot.
He's here. All right.
Before I head out, I will say, both of these last two games we discussed, he was talking about cultural impact. When I took my siblings to go get their Halloween costumes at the Spirit store over the Halloween, both of these games were so prevalent. And I remember, just 5 years ago, there was almost no video game products in these stores. And now there's so much, and it's directly because of both Minecraft and Fortnite, which is crazy. The social impact that these games have had.
Yeah,
is,
well, you have the likes of Minecon now. That's big.
Minecraft has its own convention.
Yes.
It's crazy. All right, everybody.
So crazy.
Before we get to number one, we're gonna switch.
Thank you, Nick.
Host. Nick, thank you very much for coming. But before you go, we got Curtis.
Yes.
VGB host in the house. All right, Curtis, you have the option of stealing a gift or opening a new one.
I'm gonna say.
So before you decide, let's provide you your options. All right. Option number uno.
We have a VGB Baby Yoda.
VGB edition Baby Yoda.
Plus pins.
Plus pins.
Horrible gift.
We have a Kylo Ren. Metal collector's item. Sage. And then a Black Panther comic book that teaches you how to draw. Bonus gift. We have 2 tickets to SAC Anime.
And V8.
And
a V8.
You know what? I think that's gonna be the same thing as Mithro's gift when he opened it and there's pinto beans. I think whoever wrapped that is gonna want the V8 back.
It was. That's exactly you did.
No,
she called that.
Jake wants pinto beans back, and I think that whoever brought the SAC Anime tickets is gonna want the V8 back. Or we have a Call of Duty Juggernog. Not Juggernaut, but Juggernog.
Or you can pick any of the
bottle opener.
thingies that I moved from
Or you
beyond
can pick,
the farthest side of the tree.
Or you could pick a new present open.
There is a Goku bag.
There is a Goku bag, Kakarot in the house.
There's a Marvel bag.
Somewhere in there. I am partial to T'Challa, and I've got a bit of a collection going. So I think I'm gonna roll.
You're gonna
roll with that one. All right.
Wait, that's the whole package?
That's the whole package.
You get all this.
Whole thing.
What if I don't want the whole thing? What if I just want T'Challa and the Sage?
Well, you can probably.
You know what? I guess you could.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm in charge right now. There's no rules.
There we go.
Rules be damned.
Just give him this.
You get
And
that
the
and the
Sage.
Sage.
And
You
the
keep
Sage.
Kylo Ren.
But I thought he could get a new
And there
one.
we go.
Kylo Ren.
I thought, hey.
Everybody
wants.
No,
it.
Nicholas needs a new.
Oh, good. He
present.
didn't steal my gift.
It's no, because he has the Kylo Ren still.
I get that. This is so heavy.
Oh, a surprise gift.
I don't know. He's
Wait,
leaving.
Guys, do you want to know what's even better?
What?
That was actually his Christmas gift from me 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Spoiler.
It went exactly to the person it was
Wow.
supposed to. Don't tell.
Dude, she really is a wizard.
Hey.
Wingardium Leviosa. All right, so all right, we'll wait.
I'm anxious to see number one.
Wait,
I'm very anxious.
I do. I also.
All right. Hang
Curtis
on.
has things.
What do you guys think number one is?
It's gonna be.
Yes.
Number one. We've gone
It's
through
not
Fortnite.
Apex.
We've
First-
gone through Fortnite. I want.
First game that comes to your head. Number
I
one of the
haven't
decade.
I haven't seen the previous games. I want to say it's League of Legends.
League of Legends. Nick, what do you think?
Ah, that's a really good call.
I haven't seen the new ones. So I haven't seen the previous
Can you
ones.
show us the list?
Negatory.
No, you gotta guess. You gotta guess.
Okay. You gotta guess. You gotta guess. It's
Minecraft
not League
was
of Legends. That was up
Dang
higher.
it. Damn it. Okay.
It's of the
biggest game
decade.
Of the decade. Man.
First game that comes to your mind. Quick action. Amy, be thinking about it.
I've already been thinking about it.
Man, I am totally drawing a blank for perfect game.
Say Sonic Forces.
Just say Five Nights at Freddy.
It's not Five Nights
It's
at
not Five Nights at Freddy. Amy, what's
GTA,
your?
and I don't even play.
What is it?
Oh,
that's
GTA
a
5.
Good choice.
GTA 5.
GTA, and I don't even play.
Who's
Do I need to
Nick?
scoot over a
Nick,
seat?
you are out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Should I
Thank you,
scoot
Nick, for
over a
joining
seat?
us.
Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays.
Thank you, Nick.
Curtis, you may take your seat at the VGB
Yeah.
Octagon.
While he's taking his break from playing from the Kings, we have Mr. Curtis.
Can I have the lid though? Because I really like that lid. This box is really nice. Also, this chair is really low. I don't know what's happening anymore.
To recap, we got Fortnite number 3, we got Minecraft number 2, and the number 1 game. You know what? Hang on, before we get to that, Curtis, welcome to the table.
All right.
How are you doing, man?
I am elated.
Elated. You know what? That's the most profound word that somebody has used on this show.
Well,
besides Emma,
I'm elated about that. Oh well, yeah, of course, because Emma knows words.
Emma is a thesaurus.
She's a Emma.
She's a walking thesaurus.
She's an Emmasaurus.
Emmasaurus. You know what? That's accurate.
It's pretty.
How you doing, man? You been eating, been drinking, having fun?
I had the smallest piece of Popeye's fried chicken I had ever seen.
Yep.
No, you
And
didn't.
then I had a medium-sized piece of.
Wait, what's in that box?
So I did bring the biscuits.
What's in the box?
I did bring the biscuits in. I did bring the
I stole your
biscuits into
biscuit.
the stream.
I noticed that.
Sorry.
You didn't
Thank
try to
you.
be very sly about it.
No,
about
I
it.
couldn't because I knew the biscuits were in here, so you would be okay.
I would be okay.
This is a Christmas party episode,
This
so
is a
we can
Christ-
eat
Yes.
on this show.
You can absolutely eat.
Eating is a part of the holidays, so that is completely all right.
Curtis, how's your year been?
Oh gosh, not the greatest. It has not been the best year for your boy Kurt, but I'm here.
You're here?
I
Well,
am
you,
here.
You know what? The year's almost over. We're about to start anew.
You know what? And I'm looking forward to that.
Cheers to
This
that, my
year,
friend.
Curtis has.
Cheers to that, my friend.
Yeah.
Curtis has been a huge part of VGB this year,
Which has been a highlight.
It's been a highlight. You know what? It's been a highlight for everybody.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, you being on the show, you do a lot of things behind the scenes of the show. You and Cory do a comic book podcast on the side.
Yeah, we do.
You guys have
And how
a
has
lot
that power's
going
been
on.
going?
It's
Now that we've fallen.
Hey.
Yeah, well, we've
What
moved
is
away
up?
from the powers.
We've moved from the powers to the houses to the
Dang, I
fallen.
wanted to see
Yes,
number one
to the
too.
dawn.
You can see it out there.
I will see
All
out
right.
there.
No, I want him to
That'll be me,
scroll
though,
down for the
switching
number
out.
one.
All right, rotate.
Rotating.
Wait,
All
wait,
right.
wait. Before we
You
rotate,
get to pick what you want. You can either hang on.
Yeah.
Either you can
Oh,
pick a gift. Wait,
big gift?
or
Yeah.
The most horrible gift,
Please.
the VGB,
VGB edition.
Baby Yoda,
Just please don't.
or
Pins.
and pins with it. Bad gift.
Weekend passes to SAC Anime.
Amy, what'd you get?
NBA.
2
Weekend
passes?
passes to SAC Anime.
That's a great game.
Sack Anime. Kurt, what'd you get?
Popeye's chicken is looking.
That's mine.
Oh,
No, just
That's
kidding.
not a gift.
That's not part of the gift. That's not part of the gift.
If that's part of my gift, then you can have
Kurt, what'd you? Oh, Kurt got
There's
Sage.
a Black Panther comic book, and a
and a pepper.
pepper.
Brother, I can't take that comment.
And I got
Oh,
a
you are-
Juggernog.
that's why
or
you are my
a Call of
favorite
Duty
sponsor.
Call of Duty bottle opener.
I think
He's
he's
gonna
gonna go
open
for
his
a
own.
gift.
All right.
I want him to go for that Goku.
All
Jeremy,
right.
thank you very much
Thank
for
you,
joining
sir.
us.
Thank you, sir.
Do you want the V8?
Happy New Year.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Like,
You
thanks
wrap
for
her
the
out.
Popeyes.
Oh snap! He grabbed the one I brought. I'm so excited for this gift to be opened. That's the one I brought. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Rotate chair.
Nope. Oh, you're on that side.
We're rotating chairs. Musical chairs. I just don't want to hurt anybody and get stuck in anything else. Okay, now I'm excited to see what you got because you opened mine and you were so confused. I'm not gonna lie, it was great.
We're gonna pause the show right now.
We are
Wait
so
for me to open
positive.
it.
Man. I'm excited to be here. Cool.
Dude.
Oh, you're even
Dude.
putting on the headphones? Shoot, it's getting serious.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, you want me to introduce myself?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm Nilesh with Tabu Ohana. So welcome to the Sacred Family. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for the invite to the party. I really appreciate it.
Tabu Ohana, we met them at the gaming lounge at the Sacramento, or the California State Fair,
Ooh.
which Jay, previous guest, he was the one in charge of that. He put all that together.
Mhm.
Yep.
We sat in their chairs to do our show there.
And how comfy and magical were they? I need
so
to know.
much more comfortable than any other gaming chair I've ever been in. I'm not saying that because he's in the studio.
No, actually, you say that anyway.
Right? You say that anyway. Those chairs are dummy comfortable.
Not dummy, they are magical. They
Dummy
are
magical.
supported
It's like
by the sacred
sitting-
family.
They're
They are lifting
supported.
you up to exactly where you need to be and encompassing you in all that love.
They are
letting you do your best
Oh,
job.
it's beautiful recording
unicorn
this,
magical.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Clip it.
Clip it.
With
There's
the
a new
promo.
commercial. All right.
I
What
need
did
a
you
new
get?
chair
Did you open your gift?
Oh yeah, let's do this. Wait, so this
Open
you
the
brought
gift.
this, right?
I brought this.
Oh
I'm
man, the pressure's on, right?
I'm pretty excited for this gift to be open.
Whatever it is, I'm going to be extremely excited because you're in the room.
It's Fortnite related.
Just
So
like,
David
yes.
leaves the room so we can get the real.
You know what? Be as real as you want.
Why is he yelling? What? Why is he yelling?
I don't know what he's doing.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
It's a real life ninja emote.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
That
Nice.
is fantastic.
This better not get stolen.
You can find that at your local Target.
Dang.
For real.
He even
Dancing
moves.
ninja.
He moves, right? Look, he's
He moves.
He's a bobble body, not a bobble head.
Yeah,
Look at
a
it.
bobble
Speaking-
body.
body. Huh?
Speaking of ninja, we got Fortnite in number 3, Minecraft in number 2, and then for the number 1,
I call GTA.
the number
Just saying.
1
Uh-huh.
game of the decade is, can I get a drum roll? GTA 5, everybody!
Right?
The
Nice,
number
Amy.
1 game of the decade. I honestly, so me being a part of VGB, saw this list early.
You scrolled down and I was paying attention.
I know, and I
I have-
100% knew that's what it was. That's why I was disregarding your guess because
And
it
there's
didn't
no
matter.
more White Claw.
What? I left mine out.
GTA 5 as the number 1 game of the decade shocked me.
Really?
It shocked me, not because it's not a good game. I just
But
did not
because
expect it as the number 1 game
It's
of
a
the decade.
decade, though.
It's a decade. That's
decade.
my
I mean, it's
point.
been-
That's
Yeah,
the
you gotta
difference
count the whole
between a
decade.
year versus a decade.
Right.
That's my point.
right.
It's a decade, and this is the best game. This is a top 50 list, and out of 50 games, this was the best game of the
Who
decade.
put this out again?
Dual Shockers.
Okay.
Known for their lists of top games of the decade.
Known for their lists?
The last list they did was in 2010. And then they did the top 10 games of the decade.
They're
Renowned list that they have. Yeah, we know.
They only do things
really
every
good at
10 years.
lists.
They're only really good every 10
They're
years.
only relevant
They have
every
that
10 years.
sketch right in there. They're like, guys,
That's their.
guys, our decade's up. We need a list.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh shit, it's 2019. We gotta make another list.
Wait, what did we do 10 years ago?
What did we do 10 years ago? Oh, we made another list.
We have a guest.
Hey!
What?
Hey, we have another guest in the house. VGB's one and only Mr. Cory Vincent.
What do I get to choose from?
All right, so Cory's in the house. Everybody, he gets to choose a gift or.
Cory's in the house.
That was 100% accident. I promise you.
That's bullshit.
I swear my life that was accident.
Does
All right.
Raven know that Cory's in the house?
Snap. All right.
Popeyes.
We've got a Popeye
So
biscuit.
Popeyes chicken.
2 tickets to Sac Anime, but we
2
know.
tickets to
And their
Paradise.
weekend passes and a V8.
Oh, I'm out.
Kurt, what you get?
I can't steal.
I can't steal it anymore.
Oh, I got they have Black Panther, some sage, and a pepper.
Oh.
Pepper.
Maybe
Pepper.
I'd save Curtis just to get out of this.
And then we got ninja emote.
Oh,
a real life ninja
Oh my
emote.
God,
It's
who's
so
trolling? Who
good.
brought that?
That was me.
That
was
We're all
me.
aggressively
Or you got a Call of Duty bottle opener.
Nate.
Juggernaut.
How many mysteries are left?
There's
Looks
a
like
I don't
is there just one mystery left? Is this full?
No, there's that
You-
one, this one, this one.
All of the ones that are
I'm going
over
with
there.
this one. I'm going with the mystery prize.
Ooh.
I
Alright.
like that one.
All right.
I'm out.
I might have stared at it aggressively.
Corey's back on the ones and twos.
Aggressively stared at them.
Yeah. And we were just like,
Almost caught on
Do
fire.
the list.
I am no Gene. I
We're on
cannot
number
do
one.
this. Do
We're
not
on
give me
number
that.
one. All right.
We're talking about
Touche, my
GTA
friend.
5
What did I
as the
get?
number 1
Oh my God, this is perfect. This is everything I wanted, actually. Hold on.
It's all you ever
Hold the phone.
wanted.
Oh, snap. Vocals.
We had a reunion on the
man, you
show
almost
of
broke.
the
I
Capeless
was with you
Crusaders.
on that
This
one.
is what we
All
do
right.
on VGB Christmas
Hey,
shows.
that's
We're
right.
bringing people together.
TCC back in the building.
And we also
I was
bring
literally
Popeyes.
just watching 2CC episodes on YouTube like last week.
And there's a person who's about to enter the show last who is royalty in VGB territory. I'm super excited
Well,
about.
side note, now that I can cop to it. So, by the way, happy 2 Christmases ago, by the way, because that literally was your present.
Oh, seriously? Was it really?
Yeah.
Well, it just came back around.
I knew I had this hunch. I'm like, if I put it out there, he'll be okay.
Holy shit! This is I can't.
Good things
I'm
come to
not-
those
I'm
who
not
wait,
leaving
my
the
man.
podcast
Hey,
with this.
I was very
Hold on.
patient.
I have a flask
Ooh.
with
Wait.
hidden inside of it a foil Mewtwo Pokemon card.
What?
Oh my God!
Yes, and.
Oh, and.
Is it a reusable bag? First off.
It's a reusable Marvel bag.
Yeah, I told you I was staring aggressively at the present.
The gift that keeps on giving.
And a read-along tape cassette of Star Wars.
Hey.
Wait.
And there's more in the bag. Hold
A
on.
read-along tape cassette.
Wait, can I seriously?
That's OG.
Bushido,
Yeah,
Way of the Warrior, a can that's
trade-
got some heft to it.
Wait, that
Trade
looks
your car and get an
sake.
older one.
No, for real.
this
Get the
sake?
tape deck.
Is this such-
Have the cassette
Here,
deck.
you can see it.
A cassette player.
I read good. I'm wearing glasses now. I'm old.
Your car doesn't even have
Yeah,
a
it's
cassette
sake.
player.
All right,
It's
so
18% alcohol. This is a can
digital
of
to
sake.
analog.
I'm
Get a
using
reverse analog.
Yeah. Do they even
Reverse
make
adapter.
those? You
I'm
have to
using
make
host
one.
powers to just insta-lock my
Okay.
gift. No one
that
can steal this.
That is sake.
Oh my God.
Wait, can I see
Is
your?
it sake, really?
It is sake.
Oh, nice. In a can.
Did you bring
Can
this?
sake?
No, but I know who did.
Oh wow. Nalesh, man, how's life been with
Oh,
Tabu
man.
Ohana?
Oh, Tabu Ohana's been great, man. We just finished a huge fundraiser for the kids, for the
Oh
orphans.
shit!
So that worked out great.
Congratulations! How much
Yeah,
you made,
thank you.
man?
So we did that in November.
Okay.
Right now we have a big campaign going to help orphans in Vietnam get shoes. We got 850 kids we're supporting.
Man.
Helping. So we're running a big campaign on that. So we did a small fundraiser. It was a small private fundraiser with about 50 invites.
Oh, that's right. We sent
Yeah.
Curtis represented
Curtis,
the
my man,
video
was
game
there.
bang
That's
crew
right.
at that
Thank
party.
you.
That is correct.
He was the
Thanks,
only
man.
one of us who looks good in a suit, so we were like, we
Man,
gotta
he looked,
send
I gotta tell you, it looked great. man.
our big guns.
Yeah.
You could have sent Emma.
Thank you.
I mean, in a suit, Curtis is he's the man. I don't know. Oh, they're leaving. All right, see you later. Awesome guests from the show.
Yeah, so that was a great event. In that 2 hours, it was fantastic. We got a lot of support. We raised $4,000.
Holy
in that 2 hours.
crap!
Yeah, so that was great. So
4,000.
that's about 20% of the way to the goal because we got to help 850 kids. So we were able to get enough money that night for about 150 pairs of shoes,
That's
which is really cool. So that's what's kept us busy. So now we're here at the end of the year.
It's his turn.
Is it
All right.
really?
But
Who's
at the
out?
end of the year, wait. So how much
Thank
does
you.
the Sacred Family need to raise the rest of the money to get the shoes?
The total we need and the support we need is about $25,000 because 850 kids. Now we could go in there and get lower quality shoes, but we've teamed up with another nonprofit. It's called The Shoe That Grows, and what they've invented is a shoe that actually has a buckle system in the front. So as a kid's feet get bigger, the shoe expands. They can wear it up to 5 sizes.
Yeah, that's pretty
Instead of buying
Dang.
shoes for them every year.
That's
So
some
we
fucking
went in with a
technology
higher
right
quality
there, man.
product, waterproof, thick rubber sole. And so we need about another $20,000 to, but we're gonna get there. We're
You're
working on it this
definitely
quarter.
gonna get there. That's amazing.
So as we move on to greed, we got our white elephant going on right here. My cousin Luke, MMA fighter, guitar player, HR guy.
He cannot have your bag. You've already locked in your
I've
bag.
locked in my bag. I'm sorry, you can't steal it
you're locked
as
in,
per the
huh?
rules. It's got some tape cassette of Star Wars and some other things, some sake, other things.
It's
you probably
for the
wouldn't
bambino.
be, you
or
wouldn't be
bambina.
interested in it. And what do you got, Nalesh?
What do I have?
Hey.
Ooh, a
My
ninja, emote.
Yeah.
What do you got over there, Curtis?
I have some sage.
Some
If
sage?
you're into burning that. If you want to learn how to draw, Black Panther comic book teaching you how to draw. Not really. It's
This
just
is
the
my
cover.
cousin. He's
And a
always
pepper.
said he wanted to draw. So
Is that right? Well, you
Yeah.
get you can draw with a pepper. That's what you
So,
take.
Luke, I have for you today, of your discerning taste, a questionable amount of Popeye's biscuits. First off,
Popeyes biscuits.
Because you know, if you didn't catch one, you need to catch one
People
now.
get stabbed over that.
Side note: I also have this glorious can of V8 original. I cannot drink it.
I think you're forgetting something else too.
But I also have these 2 glorious weekend passes to
Sacramento,
Anime.
Sac Anime.
And if you happen to be an anime fan,
I'm always at Sac Anime.
so then
You're
what is
taking that? Are you taking the SAC anime or are you going for the mystery? I think there's a couple.
SAC anime, when is it?
It is January 3rd through the 5th.
Ooh, right after
Everybody
New Year.
knows that, Luke.
Can we kick it while we're there?
Yeah, of course. All right, he's giving the SAC anime.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right.
Who's bouncing?
Family is important.
Who's out?
I'm gonna be out.
All right.
But
Thank
I have
you
the
so much.
but I have the choice of snagging something since he's stealing my gift.
Oh, you get to steal from somebody else? I don't know the rules
can
of this game.
steal
I'm going to be
and
honest.
open a brand new one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you
my
haven't
God.
stolen anything yet. Yeah, right.
I think we've been playing this game wrong the whole day.
Hand this to your beloved.
No,
your
right.
beloved
Comes
cousin.
with Popeyes?
It comes with that Popeyes biscuit,
Oh, I didn't
dude.
know it was
Yeah.
very inclusive. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been.
If
If
it,
it,
high blood pressure.
I don't want that pepper. I already told you those.
if it were the sandwich, you would have clinched it.
Amy, are you stealing or are you going to go with the mystery gift? And
I
then
would
You
like
have to steal
the
mine.
aggressive-
You have to steal mine.
the sage?
You have to steal mine.
I already burned sage at my house. I have paleo as well.
I
Or
know,
palo.
but you have to steal mine. It works out for everyone if you steal mine. But you take what you want. Take what you want.
I'm so
When
confused.
Curtis is like when
Curtis
leaning
is
heavily
giving
into
us-
something like that, I
he's
usually
dropping
just listen
science
to
on
him.
that.
This didn't work. This didn't work when he was on the Crusaders and we were live streaming. It's not working now. Can I have that really heavy box that's right behind your chair? Yeah.
All right, and as you go grab your heavy box,
It's
Luke.
really heavy, actually, so I'm kind of scared.
All right, Luke, moving into the spot.
Wait till that thing.
I know. Okay,
Amy,
let's
open
see.
it on the way out.
Okay, hold up. I'm scared.
Is that the Roto?
Dang it, it's the pinto beans! This was already... Did somebody drop this?
You got pinto beans.
Oh,
Congratulations.
pinto beans. Oh, no, what do you-
I've
well,
lost
tell
track
us.
of the show. I have no idea what's
Somebody,
happening.
this was somebody's present already. What happened to it?
I don't know. You got to go out
Somebody
there.
snuck it back.
You
They
gotta
might
go
have
out
enough
there,
fiber in their
figure it
diet.
out. Yeah.
No, that's actually kind of questionable. That's cheap.
Nobody leaves the VGB studio without a smile on their face. We will make sure this gets righted. You go tell my producer.
Amy, everyone. Amy.
Amy. Amy's amazing.
This is true.
Yep, we rotate the chairs. I'm supposed to leave the pinto beans, but now I want to know
Have
who
a
they belong
wonderful
to.
night.
Have fun, fellas. Be safe. Less violence, more drinking.
Sounds
Amy.
good.
That's the way to do
I
it.
haven't drank anything.
I love how the table rotates now. When did that get instated?
When I came in,
Curtis
brought
put
some order to this
organization.
place.
Super efficient.
Yeah, I
It is
hadn't heard about the rotation, but this is cool. It works.
What
man.
happened to that TV up there?
Man, everyone's been asking about that
Yeah.
TV, and I love how
You're not a violent guy.
I've stated what happened exactly on the show multiple times throughout this podcast, but I went out there and someone cornered me and was like, "Hey, I've heard 4 different stories. What's the real one?" And I'm gonna leave it a mystery now. You have to listen to the episode.
Okay.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is number 1. Did we agree with that?
The number one game of the decade?
With it.
Of the decade.
GTA 5 number 1. The decade. I mean, you got to go back to
GTA
2000.
5 number 1.
What I say? Oh, no.
When did Skyrim come
I
out?
mean, I had too much stout out there, man.
When did Skyrim come out?
Skyrim, they actually, I wouldn't say they gave it a bad rating, but they definitely put it at. Did I pass it already? I want to say it was like 6.
6? I would pick Skyrim over GTA 5.
6
Yeah, for the decade, though. Yeah.
For the decade,
Yeah.
GTA 5 was very influential for sure on a greater scale, but on a personal level, it was Skyrim.
Do we see GTA 5 getting remade a whole bunch of times? Like Skyrim's been out like 5 times
We're all
now.
50, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
old, man.
It'll
Well,
be
you just got
remade.
married, my cousin. I'm proud of you. You got married. You had
Family.
an amazing, beautiful
I was
wedding.
at your wedding, you were at mine.
Well, my wedding
Oh,
was
yeah.
many, many years ago.
I was just a young lad. Yeah.
And I showed you how to your wedding was
You taught
dope.
me how to Dougie.
Show him the ropes.
Teach me how to
As about the time frame, how is it being married and a gamer? Like, does it change your
It's
inhibit your
challenging.
gaming
I had
time?
like a very short-lived streaming career, among many other things. It's challenging. She's not a gamer.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Well, I think that's a good thing.
But that goes back to like Skyrim. Like we've been together like 8 years, and I remember being just like a loser 21-year-old, and she's from LA, and she would come up and visit me, and I would just play Skyrim all day like an idiot. So how she stayed with me through all that, it just blows my mind. Now we're married.
I remember you being the one that taught me about Warcraft.
I taught you about Warcraft.
I went to your.
never even played Warcraft.
I went to
played
your
Warcraft
house.
3.
Yeah, I went to your house and you had not World of Warcraft. You had an old Warcraft game and you showed me and you were really proud about it.
You got me onto Red Alert. I remember.
Really?
that.
I did?
I came over to your spot and you showed me Red Alert 2 and it like changed my life because I was such a strategy nerd. I loved like StarCraft and like Warcraft 3, and you got me into Red Alert 2, and I couldn't buy it because after that was unfortunately when 9/11 happened, and you could. I went to Fry's. My parents took me to Fry's to get Red Alert 2, and it wasn't you couldn't buy it because after 9/11, and so I never got to own it. I only had Warcraft 3.
Dude, the things that remind me of you the most are the band Cake.
Oh man, that's my first. That's my first cassette I ever bought.
You were really
was Cake, and then Linkin Park.
He was my younger cousin,
Oh, man.
and I thought liking Cake was kind of like hip, you know.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
was way into Cake. Like he knew all the stuff I didn't know
I
about.
had the cassette. That was my first. That was my first music purchase ever.
You ended up in the music. You ended up at the radio station,
right?
Yeah, I was working in radio. I still make music.
He
I
had
actually got a project going on.
Nice.
Wait, what?
Lo-fi project, yeah.
No
I'm working
way.
with actually a pretty well-known artist from SAC.
You can't announce it here.
I can. Yeah. I mean, there's no record label.
You're talking about it like it's super secret. Like,
No, yeah. No, I have a buddy that's in a alternative band called Cemetery Sun. They're
Okay.
actually touring in Europe right now.
Damn.
And he's
Alright.
coming back Sunday, and he's gonna track guitar. So we're doing a lo-fi album.
Dude, I need lo-fi music for a project I'm working
Really,
on.
I'll give you anything you want.
Please.
Yeah, it's funny. So when you were first like starting up the video game thing, I've been producing music off and on for a long time, and you came to me. You actually were like, "Yo, make some stuff," but what I was making wasn't what you were looking for.
To be honest, I didn't just say, "Yo, make me some stuff," cuz
you were really particular about what you want, which I appreciate.
That's true.
And I don't think I was equipped to really make what you wanted. You ended up having like the theme music you use is like really, really good. And it just really wasn't what I did. Like I didn't have the eye for it.
I
Or
went
the
to
ear-
Kurt,
or the
basically. I was like,
earboard.
Kurt, help me, Curtis.
No,
I
yeah.
was like, it's too great for me.
Yeah, whoever, like, where you got your theme and stuff was really good. But it wasn't, I do lo-fi, and like my brain doesn't really work outside of that realm. So,
Damn.
A lot of, it was hard for me.
Alright, cuz.
Lo-fi music isn't upbeat, you know, so it's not like really effective for what you're trying to do.
I got more family
It's sad,
in
right?
here.
Like,
This is our
we
social
don't-
media guy, Jake's beautiful wife, who gets to choose between what? What do we got in here?
Oh, what do we got?
We have
Oh, did I leave mine behind? Oh, here.
sage, a pepper, and a Black Panther.
Do we know
comic.
what kind of pepper it is?
I can bite it and we can find out.
You know, that ought to be incredible.
Yeah, we got this ninja bobble body emote.
And she has a beautiful young son. I love her son. I've never liked. Here's the thing. I've never liked a kid before in my life. I've never even appreciated a kid being around me until their kid. And I didn't even expect it. Because Jake, our social media guy, and Kaitie have this beautiful boy named Ben. And he is my favorite kid. Until I have my own, he's definitely my favorite kid. And he loves coming to my house, which I never expected, and I love it. When he comes here, he's like so excited because we get to play video games and stuff, and we team up and beat his dad in Smash and stuff.
That's
cool. You know, so like we even the odds for him because I'm sure Jake is relentless when he plays against him in Smash.
Right.
Okay, Kaitie, sorry. What are you choosing?
I will get a new one.
Okay,
All
just go with the
right.
random.
Whoa.
Nalesh, thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah, cool.
Which one's
Oh, no,
You're sticking around
Before
full time,
we-
yeah, because we're
Stay.
getting to the end of it.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Before we fully rotate, can you commit to me being the godfather of your child before on camera?
Hey, you know what's funny is that
I got a good credit score.
His father is actually my godfather, so
Oh wow, that would be crazy.
I need
feel
to
like it
consult
needs
the
to
boss first.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
talk
a
to
big
the boss.
decision.
You gotta talk to the boss. Yeah.
All right,
Alright,
Nalesh, man, Tabu, Ohana,
How does this
check
work?
them out.
Am
man.
I rotating out or how
Can you
does this
make
work?
it?
No, you're where you are.
Oh,
Kaitie, go ahead and grab
Yep.
a gift and then
Got
move
it.
into
I got
the
it, brother.
empty seat.
All right, my man.
I'll
see
be
you
out there
in a little bit.
We're going to be wrapping here very, very soon. Kaitie's grabbing the thing. We were talking about GTA 5 being number one. Kurt, unfortunately, no
pardon me.
2Ks made it
Excuse
to
me.
the top.
I expected that.
The top 50, though, you could give us one 2K.
I
Come
mean,
on, man.
yeah, 2K16. If there would have been a 2K, it would have been 2K16. But unfortunately, when you keep adding microtransactions at an alarming rate into your game and making the grind so hard.
How was how'd you like SAC Gamers Expo, man?
Oh yeah, man, it was great. I
your
had
second
an
one,
awesome
right?
time. That
Got a
was
visor.
I got a visor.
that was my third one, but it was
Second with
my
us?
second one. Yeah, with VGB.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was dope, especially for me. Like, it's always nice to be able to get to hang out with the VGB crew for an extended period of time and like not that we weren't working, we were talking, but like to be able to just hang and talk and watch Wonder Woman trailers and go get snacks.
Hey, with Andre Meadows, man, he was great.
Yeah.
You could really tell like when someone's seasoned in front of an audience.
Yeah, for sure.
What a master of his craft.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's got plenty of experience, and I personally had a awesome nerd moment because I got to meet Chris Alamo,
Classic Gaming. Who knew that talent was like right in our backyard. Besides you, because you told me like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And then I fell down the rabbit hole of his videos and got super excited. We were both guests at the same event. It was amazing.
And then you like kind of fall in love with Gaming Historian. Him telling us that they recently just worked together on
collab.
Yeah.
So
was, like,
expect
really
him
cool.
on the show very soon. Now we got to take a moment to give this person their full credit on the show. The person that just walked into the studio hasn't been on the show in probably 4 years at least. OG, probably episode 2 through. Were you on episode 1? You might have been on episode 1. I think for sure episode 2 through like 20, 25.
Nice.
Laura Rodriguez is back on the podcast. History in the making. She decided already. Did you preemptively choose a mystery gift?
I think he has.
All right, who's out?
Him? Maybe.
Am I out?
Whoever was
Yo,
in the
I had some
longest.
Popeyes biscuits. I'm pretty sure.
You got the Popeyes biscuit. You have to leave with those, cuz.
I get the biscuits.
All right, man. Yeah.
Great.
And then you get to come back in with everybody else when we do the finale.
Yeah.
I might be gone.
No, you won't.
I won't
'Cause
be
it's
gone. I'm
happening
not
very
gonna-
soon. This is our last.
Okay.
This is our last.
So I'm out of the chair. Am I out?
You're out of the chair.
Okay.
The camera's right here.
On the other side.
Multiple cameras.
Laura Rodriguez. So let me talk about Laura Rodriguez. Back in the first days of Video Game Bang, when we had no hat to hang on, we had absolutely zero. It was 2 guys in a dream. And we were like, we need to bring in a third. Because 2 people isn't a show. You need a third person to keep you, keep you in line. And so we chose our friend who would play faithfully with us Call of Duties, all the Halos, all the shitty games too. I'm pretty sure we played
Castle Crashers.
Castle Crashers. We played all sorts of garbage together. And then we were like, we got to have her on the show. So we did. Laura Rodriguez joined us on the show from like episode 2 to like episode 25 or so, and then you walked away. You saw the success and you walked away.
You guys flew away.
No,
Birds.
no.
You guys,
I remember.
You guys can take care of yourself.
I remember when you broke up with us, and you're like, I just can't do the show anymore.
Yeah.
Because she got really complicated. You've lived a life since you've been on the show. What
Oh yeah, a lot.
What
I
do you-
mean, I don't even know where to start, to be honest.
What do you remember of like those early days of the show?
I remember we played a lot of Call of Duty. Halo Reach was in. I remember not Dead Space.
Dead Space might have been one of them though. Borderlands maybe.
Red Dead.
Okay.
What's that one? Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
Everybody was playing the demo.
Yep.
Because it was so good,
Yep.
even though the game came out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, it was really fun those days. And Battlefield. I loved all those games. Skyrim.
That was the time. So you you joined us on the show, and what she probably doesn't realize is that because it was me and Aryn conceptualized and came up with what we wanted to do, and this was our third. Laura was our third for like the most crucial moments of when you start a show is that first like 20.
Yeah.
When you decide whether you're going to keep doing this or whether that was fun, I'll hang it up.
Yeah.
And because we had done so much groundwork and laid it out, the fact that we had a third person who like was into it, it would show up not getting paid just to be nice and our friend and lend their like spare time, which is like the most precious thing you have.
Yeah.
It meant so much to us. So that's why I've invited Laura to every single Christmas party, every single everything we've ever done, in hopes that she would show up. Finally, she decided to show up.
I didn't decide. I had the day off, okay? I work retail. You know how that goes during Christmas time. So they always schedule you on Saturdays.
What do you think of the upgrades? Like, because what was the studio like? Describe the studio when you were around here.
Well, it was pretty nerdy already. Because I remember your Avengers little poster or portrait.
Yeah, the
and
little
then
Avengers.
you had like a couple like knickknacks in here and there. And then I remember like when you first gave us like these mics, like for each one, it was all like the first generation mics.
Yeah.
And we were so excited, like ooh, But, let me see what else. I actually like this studio.
The studio
I haven't been here.
Definitely improved. A lot has happened since you've been gone. And I noticed because
Can I
Like-
write my name? Do you have chalk?
Hell yeah. No, please. We're going to have to put you on Curtis's shoulders to make it up.
Yes.
I'm willing.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
willing. Yep, there
Yeah,
you go.
I really do
fine.
have chalk. Oh, gosh.
But you got to remember your history. If you listen to the show and you appreciate it and you never listen to that first era, like that's us figuring stuff out.
Yeah.
We didn't know what the hell we were doing.
we were just all over the place.
We got our
babies.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Podcast babies.
Nobody listens to a podcast until like episode 15.
Yeah, that's true. And that's at the
And-
point where to see if you're, you know, like, are we gonna keep going? A lot of podcasts don't even make it to episode 15, so that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a accomplishment for you guys.
You are a huge part of our history.
Also, it was only voice back then. Now it's
Yeah.
like, you know.
Tell these kids, we're like boomers right now. We're podcast
What?
boomers. It was only voice. There was no Twitch.tv.
Okay, yeah, we didn't do that.
People weren't thinking about podcasting live. You know, we were just lucky to have what we had.
Exactly. It was really humble.
It was very humble.
Oh, I remember from that era that you guys were with the magazine.
Oh, Nerd Reactor.
Nerd Reactor. I
Yeah.
was going to say Kotaku. No, I'm sorry. That's
Thank
not
God it wasn't Kotaku.
Yeah, with Nerd Reactor, you guys partnered up with them.
Yes.
So that was fun.
That was
I remember being on one of those shows too. I was like starstruck too.
That's when stuff like started getting real.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, the pressure's on.
Is that why? Why did you leave us?
I left because it was just hard because I was going to school for computer science or like web developer, something like that. And then I changed it up again. And then I had a bad experience with that, so I left that and I changed majors to psychology and philosophy, which I'm almost done now. And I
Nice.
can see the light. But I feel like I need to come back. I want to come back. I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you about games now.
Let's go.
Even though I have not picked up a game in such a long time. So
don't worry about it.
Well, what's
yeah.
beautiful-
I don't even pick up a game and I still end up on the show. For some reason. All the time.
She's like, I'm here for the white elephant.
Yeah, so it's just like my husband's like, you have to go on. Because I brought one too. I brought a white elephant, and I'm like, it's just a donation. Like I don't need to be on the show. And he's like, no, you're going on the show.
Yeah.
What am I going to talk
Why
about?
not?
I'm not even a total game nerd.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I totally understand where you're coming from.
So was that a commitment from Laura Rodriguez, OG person, to come back and do a few episodes this year?
Yes, I want to come back. I really do. I don't know. I
I'm
don't know why I
excited.
left in the first place.
I like it. I'm excited. That's a way to end the show.
I feel like
Let's get everybody in here.
okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, everybody! We're ending the show. Come on in.
This is when we squeeze.
We have a little tradition,
name.
everybody. We have a little. All I Want for Christmas. We did that last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Last Christmas.
Last Christmas.
We've done last Christmas before too.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
I'm going with. I heard Jingle
I
Bells.
was a big fan of that last song.
Jingle balls.
Wait, who got the same?
All right, here we go.
That was
I got 4 bags of beans.
No, you know what? I made a decision, everybody.
Executive decision.
I do.
There you go.
We're doing Last Christmas again.
Yeah!
You might want to put the lyrics up on that TV over there.
I don't know the words.
Because you cheat over there.
Yeah. You can't move Cap Daddy. You can't move Cap Daddy.
Here we go.
All right, everybody, move your big head from the screen. Derrick.
That big Vincent head. Move that.
It's sitting in the
Thank you,
chair.
everybody, for an amazing year. Here we go. The drunken VGB
Here we go.
Crew. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Woo! Yeah! Thank you so much for an amazing Video Game Bang 2020. We